Hello luminaries, and welcome to Fos Chroma, where we explore this world and beyond through tabletop RPGs. This marks the launch of our first episode of Tales from the Gallery, our Candela Obscura anthology series. Your storyteller today is Fos Chroma co-founder, Triumph, and it features the talents of Daniel the DM, Katiosaurus, Spunky Taylor, and myself, Chaotic Neutral Joe. Candela Obscura is a game full of mystery and horror from the lovely creatives over at Darrington Press. This episode, Family Roots, takes place in the Fairlands, just outside the city of New Fair. This world might seem very similar to our own at the turn of the century, but it is decidedly and intentionally different in many ways, especially in the ways it handles history and cultural backgrounds. As the system holds horror very close to its heart, please note that this content might not be suitable for all viewers. You can find specific content warnings in the video description below, and viewer and listener discretion is advised. Now, look to the light, lest all you see is the dark. We hope you enjoy Tales from the Gallery.
Your mother was a fickle mistress, her thorny vines winding into every orifice of your life, her expectations choking the life from your dreams, and yet, look at you. You have carved for yourself a life worth living. But why do you see her reflected in your mirror? We zoom out to a car in transit. It's the early 1900s, so it's more of a Model T style, like transitionary period from the horse and buggy to the actual car itself. So it's a little bit bigger. It's got like a hatchback, and it's got like 4 seats in the back with sort of a divider separating the driver and the people in the back. In the front, there is a driver, older man. He is wearing a hat. He's well dressed. He looks like somewhat of a butler of sorts. But next to him is a woman. White hair, pulled back into a bun. She is wearing glasses. From what you can see from your vantage point, a nice blouse. She looks back and she says to you, Javon, it's been a long day, hasn't it? If you would, please describe where you're sitting in this car as we're moving forward, but give us a little description of yourself.
Yeah, if the passenger seat is available, I think that's where Javon would probably be. He is a well-dressed black man with a high and tight kind of what used to be a buzz cut, but it's grown out a little bit, but he still maintains the same dimensions that he's used to for his hairstyling. He's clean shaven, and he's just wearing a 3-piece suit, and he's just kind of prompted up with his elbow on the console, and he has jewelry across his fingers, little bits of gold here and there, a little bit of gold that flashes in between his teeth. And he speaks back and he says, yeah, well, you know, it's just one of those things. But it'll be over soon. We'll be back in no time.
You know, with a set of skills like yours, I have no doubt that we'll resolve this as soon as possible. She looks over to Jimmy. What are you doing?
Jimmy would be sitting in what is the trunk with both elbows draped over the back seat. Very weird, very stimulated. They are a youthful-faced individual with brown hair in a high ponytail tucked back. They have tattoos of nature theme crawling up their neck. Animals, the sky, the sea, the woods, everything on their neck peeking out from their collar and tie. Also on their exposed forearms in between where their gloves and rolled up sleeves are. And what looks like a cohesive art piece actually has something that looks a bit out of place, like an odd artistic choice. It is twirling vines with little bits of thorns and 3 distinct orange chrysanthemum looking flowers that the circle would know is from a very recent mission of theirs. And Jimmy is locked into every little thing passing out the windows and to everything that anyone in the car is saying. Oh yeah, we need, when we get back, I've got a couple more ideas for you. I was thinking, Javon, what if, are you sure that monster that you faced way back when, are you sure it wasn't like a werewolf mixed with a turtle? And it had a really big humpback and it looked like a shell, but maybe it was a little hairy? Does that sound familiar?
Yeah, maybe I don't want to talk about that right now. We'll figure out a time to go through the details.
You're right. We don't have scotch right now. Scotch? You drink scotch, right?
I've been known to.
Yeah.
As he kind of looks out the window and just keeps an eye on all the pedestrians walking by.
Yeah. Pip told me that you were a vodka guy, and I said, no, Pip. Pretty sure Javon likes scotch. We know each other. We're pretty good friends.
Give me a survey roll, the both of you.
Survey is not my worst stat. Jimmy got a 3.
Okay, so I have 2 in survey, so I roll 2 dice and take the highest result?
Yes.
Okay, then I got a 5.
Okay. Excellent. As the car's moving along, you're starting to get into a thicker part of the woods. You do know that where you're headed, Birnam's Wood, this logging town, you know that they pretty much around it, a lot of it has been leveled. There's a lot of since of course that's what they do, that's the work they do, there should be a lot more cleared out. So you know that there's probably still quite a bit of a ways to go till you actually hit there, just judging by the thickness of this. Something that you do notice as you hit this particular portion of the woods, you see on one of the trees as you enter, and it's quick, it's fleeting, but you see what looks to be carved into one of the trees. It looks like a picture of a woman with 3 faces. And as it moves along, the woman in the front, Sylvia, she looks over at you, Kaya. Where are you sitting? And if you would describe yourself.
Yeah, I think Kaya is sitting towards the back. She is wearing as like her black little blouse, and like her makeup is a little bit heavy right now. Like she's ready to perform anytime, any day. Her hair is like beach waves right now, black beach waves, and like she is holding her antlers headband in her hand, and her little pet spider Billy is just swinging around on the bones of the antlers and stuff like that, just going around as she's just watching, paying attention, being entertained with herself. But yeah, just continue.
All right. And Evelyn?
Evelyn is, I'm going to say, middle seat. She got stuck with the middle seat, and so she's sort of crammed in between everyone because it's like a Model T. It's like bucket seats, you know.
Yeah.
And she is hyper focused on the book in front of her. If you sort of peek over her shoulder and you look, it's like this really dense chemistry book with a bunch of different like high math equations, and she's got a like really small, almost cigarette sized pencil between her teeth, and she's like furiously writing notes. She's wearing just like a light summer blouse and a nice lightweight wool skirt. She's got very practical boots, which you see a little bit of mud on, which would be surprising from somebody who looks so academic. She has long curly brown hair that she's sort of piled up on top of her head, and it is defying her in every case. And she's got little round glasses just stuck on the bridge of her nose, and she's sort of just muttering to herself as this goes on. And as Kaya sort of gestures and the spider moves, she sort of looks and she goes, "Don't," and then just continues reading.
I'm not gonna do that. Billy is fine.
I'm sure he is. I trust you, but I just don't want Billy on my person. He can stay on that side of the seat.
Fine. He just wanted to show you his new little backflip trick.
I'm very impressed, Billy. Well done. And like against her better nature, she like reaches out and she like begrudgingly gives the spider like a little pet and then goes, "Ugh," and then just continues reading.
And that Billy happily like backflips, but like is on their web string, just backflipping on the web.
You continue on, still in the thickness. Something that you notice as you go in, there's a lot of different colors you see, because you see a lot of different flowers mixed in with all of the greenery. There's definitely a lot of lavender. A lot of, as you go along, you can point out some foxglove. You do see dandelions, sort of just like those. They're not petals. What are they called? I think they are petals. They're like seed pods is what they are actually. The like when you blow the dandelion and it like flutters off. You see that like floating through the wind. So you see that like yellow like mixed in as you go along. And Sylvia says, "This one's a very peculiar job. In my time, I haven't seen one like it. But I have the utmost faith in the four of you."
Are you going to tell us what's weird about it, or do you want us to ask?
Well, okay. No subtleties. There are two things. The first is the sheer scope of everything. I told you before about the animals. I know. What was it yesterday? There was the sort of like the rabbit. It had like the like mossy like almost like tentacles or something on its face. Well, there's more like, and they all seem to be stemming from this central location. So there's been that. I spoke with someone just the other day who was talking about how she hasn't heard from this place in a while. She has family here. Her sister and her sister's, her brother-in-law lived here, and so their son was staying with her for some time, but he left like a few weeks ago, and she hasn't heard from him since, or from her family. She's worried that there might be something worse going on.
Well, this is Birnam's wood, if I recall correctly.
Yes, Birnam's wood.
Yes. Now, don't they have a logging operation or some sort of things?
Yes.
And is that operating as normal?
No, no one's heard from them in a few weeks. The old man used to work there, Birnam. They named it's kind of egotistical, but they named it after him. He hasn't been seen in a while, and so things have sort of shut down. Kind of caused things to come to a halt.
So Birnam disappeared, but also the sun did? Do we have a name for the sun?
His name, you see her go through, pull out a paper, because there's like a, what looks like a letter or something. And she goes through and she reads it, and she says his name is Maxwell. Or Max.
Evelyn has taken the chemistry book and she's now scrawling notes about the circumstances in the margins of the pages. You don't need one notebook.
Oh, that's a shame that they're going missing. There's a lot of good wood that comes out of here. Medicinal barks. Great for teas, actually. Why did you giggle?
It's just the chemical properties of some barks are, they're enjoyable, recreationally, of course. So, I was just thinking to myself that, that's where I was going with that. I was being inappropriate. I apologize. And Evelyn sort of slumps downwards, having drawn too much attention to herself.
And Jimmy's right over your shoulder, just like going back and forth on each side of your head.
Oh, see, I think we were on the same wavelength because remember that,
the
2 weeks ago, the shipment that, no, that's wild.
Legally, they were mushrooms. I just wish someone had done a better job of checking. Do you know what I mean, Jimmy?
Yeah, people are just not as thorough as they're supposed to be with these things. They require
great care, and they look at their arms, which again you'd remember their scar, this change, their tattoo they got from mishandling some unidentified plants in a rush.
Sylvia, it sounds like there's two issues. One of which, obviously, animals perhaps infected with bleed. That's something that we are certainly capable of handling, I imagine. But we're not a missing persons agency. Why are we needed for that capacity?
She takes in a breath. She says, I know. I'm just worried that it might be indicative of a larger problem, and it's a favor to a friend.
So you're worried they're connected?
I think they might be.
Evelyn draws an emphatic line, an arrow across a page of chemistry notes.
Give me another survey, all of you.
Okay.
It's another 5.
4 for Jimmy.
6. Okay.
I also got a 6.
Perfect. In this moment, as you can see that you're heading towards a clearing. Things are starting to open up. You can see it's within distance that you can see the town itself, actually. Not far off. Probably at this point 200, 150 feet or so. It's it's basically there once you reach the clearing itself. At this moment, you see two people stepping into the path of the car. You see the driver swerve to miss one and clips the other. The car, it doesn't roll, but it does stop hard as it hits a tree stump. None of you are harmed. Yeah, everyone rolled fine. I think no one's harmed. I think Jimmy, take a body.
That's fair. As Jimmy is not buckled into the trunk and probably hits their head on the side. Not too poorly, but
Wear your seatbelts.
wear your seatbelts.
You see the driver does lurch forward. He's not. It doesn't look like he's hurt. He's like dazed. Sylvia seems to be fine. What do you all do in this moment? The car has suddenly come to a stop. You're about 150, 200 feet away from the first building for Birnam's Wood, and you can tell that you're there.
Everybody all right?
I'm fine.
Good.
Jimmy, are you okay?
Jimmy, okay?
Jimmy,
Nothing I can't. Nothing I can't handle.
Jimmy, open the trunk from the back.
Yep.
And then I open up the passenger door. Javon opens up his blazer and then reaches in the back of his waistline and pulls out a pistol, and then uncocks the safety. And then looks over to Jimmy as they open up the trunk and say, "Pass me the box. It says do not touch."
Jimmy, like, not the strongest person by any means, but they will, even if it's a lighter box, here you go. And then we'll immediately, after handing off the box to you, we'll also palm their pistol and look down and look up and, takes the safety off.
I think he'll call out to the folks on the road. Hey, y'all go over there.
There were two people. You hear a voice from one, the one that is standing. They say with a smile, as good as can be.
Is your friend all right? And as Evelyn says that, she reaches into her pocket and she pulls out what looks like a pen and uncaps it, but very nonchalantly.
They look down. They look back up. They say, "Oh, they've been better."
So, where are you coming from?
Just on a lovely walk. It's a beautiful day.
Can I roll a sense to see, like, this immediately seems sus. This guy is, like, totally cool with his friend getting run over. Can I see what's going on, perhaps?
Sure.
Yeah. I was going to ask if I can activate my bleed detector, aka Billy, my spider.
I toss my keys to the trunk to Jimmy for the chest that's there.
I got a 5.
5. There you go. Sense roll. Okay, and you're just what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to see if it seems like it's just really weird to me that someone goes, "I'm doing great," if their friend has just been hit by a car. So I am just kind of like eyeing this to see like what this seems sus, but I'm trying to like not necessarily go, "You're being weird."
No, that's fair. What you can sense is this. As you focus on this this person, you see something strange. It's almost like every motion they make is almost a half-second delayed. Occasionally, you'll see something like crawl like inside of its skin.
Evelyn will walk so she's sort of even with Javon, and sort of look and say, something is strange here. Wits about, and just sort of like wait, I guess.
Javon had tossed Jimmy the keys to the. So I'm assuming you didn't take the box. The box is.
Yeah, no, the box is still on the ground wherever you put it.
So Jimmy tried to hand it to you, and then they put it back on the ledge of the trunk, and then got out, did the gun thing, saw that you were taking care of things, put the gun handle in their mouth, and then caught the keys and starting getting it open for you. And also keeping an eye on Kaya. Is Kaya still in the back of the car?
Kaya stepped out to use Billy as a bleed detector in the situation. If that.
Oh,
Perfect. Yeah. Jimmy looks to Kaya to see like what Billy, because Jimmy likes Billy a lot.
yeah. Let me resolve that. Bleed wise, you're not getting a. What is actually? You know what does it look like when the spider does that?
the way it goes by this, like the reaction that like, so she has her antlers put back on, so like Billy's doing this webs thing, but like so everyone can see like the art that they're making on the web. If it's an alert, they make like an exclamation point with the web.
It's not quite an exclamation point.
Okay.
It's like, from what you can tell, Billy does detect something, but it's not so strong as to cause that kind of reaction.
So Billy made a period. Cool. I was like I think Kaya would go to Jimmy and say, "What's on my head? Oh, you have something in your mouth. Don't answer that."
I hear it.
I hear it.
I hear it.
I hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I?
A period.
A period.
Evelyn takes off her glasses and just pinches the bridge of her nose. She's like,
Can I do a survey roll to look at the body that got hit and see if it's like doing anything, like moving?
Yes, you absolutely can.
yeah.
Oh joy! That's another 5.
Yeah, you take a look at the body, and you're just trying to see if it's doing anything.
I'm still keeping my distance, gun is drawn,
okay,
and just trying to peer over to see, is he getting back up? Because he got hit at like 50 miles an hour. Like, is that body moving?
The body's not moving per se.
That per se is doing a lot of lifting.
Per se.
It's
Really?
just, it's kind of like, the best way to say this is like it's not moving with signs of life, but it is moving in the sense that some of the limbs still seem to be trying to do things. Like the legs are still trying to move, but they're it's like things are moving incoherently, without any coordination.
What I would like to do is go over to this creature guy thing and I would like to use one of my syringes to basically sedate this creature. But if I can do it without drawing the attention of the other creature, because I don't think Evelyn likes that this guy is just like suffering on the ground, but also I'm not trying to get like mutanted in the first 10 minutes of the game.
Okay, so you're trying to sedate the one on the ground?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll allow that. I think that would be is that a controller strike? I think would be applicable here.
Okay.
Or are you using like an item?
I was going to. So Evelyn has a set of 5 pens that are basically hypodermic needles, and
Okay.
so one of them is like a sedative.
Okay. I think.
Okay, so what am I rolling? Sorry, strike.
Yeah, I think controller strike is applicable.
Great. All right. I have no circles.
Oh.
I got a 2.
Okay. I will say that you are able to do it, but you will take a body as the flailing arms are out of control, and one does strike you as you.
It's very dramatic when it happens.
What are you doing? Get back here.
I don't want him to suffer. I don't know what's going on.
I can end that very quickly. That's fine.
All right.
Whoa, are we ending things? And like Jimmy is just ready to go. You know, Jimmy has very like chocolate lab energy, like a little out there and a little wild. And they had just they were turned around to Sylvia, checking in on Sylvia Thane and the driver, and squeezing Sylvia's hand 3 times to make sure she was okay and stable. At hearing the smack and your exchange, turns around and is pointing the gun. I'll do it. Are we going?
I would postulate that we have not yet actually begun. What do you think we should try and talk with them?
So, shall I put your friend out of their misery? As I say to the other guy who's still there and just watching.
Yeah. Yeah. It looks down, and then back at you, and says, "Oh, there's no need for that."
You know, Javon, I don't want to say that this kind of looks bad on us. I think we did kind of clip them with the car. Maybe we shouldn't just jump straight towards finishing the job.
I got you. I'm going to shoot him in the head.
The one just standing there?
The one just said that.
Okay, all right.
Not for me.
I mean, yeah, you do that. You do that. You shoot this guy in the head. Body falls, hits the ground. No movement. Unlike the other one, no movement. Mm-hmm. Something you do see, and this is a little strange, is when you do this, the body itself like flattens, and I mean like a pile of clothes. It just flattens into that. The sound rings out. It echoes. You see it does go off into the distance. You know, birds fly across 150, 200 feet. Let me just say 150 feet away is the town itself. You see some heads poke out.
Hey, Daniel, out of game question.
Yes.
What would Evelyn have a reason to know Javon's middle name?
Totally would. if I came up with one.
Okay. In that case, Evelyn spins on her heel and she says, Javon Elizabeth Haywood, we've talked about this. Shooting first and asking questions later does not get us the data that we need.
And then he kicks open the chest that he had Jimmy open, and you see a large light machine gun, a couple of grenades, some body armor. What else do soldiers normally have? A bleed containment vial and the bleed detector. And he goes, yeah, I completely understand that. As he tucks away his pistol, he grabs his bleed detector and just a few grenades and tucks them into his back. Yeah, I see the writing on the wall on this one. Thank you, Jimmy. I appreciate that. As he puts the trunk back inside of the chest back inside of the trunk of the vehicle.
Oh, you're welcome. You want me to get you want me to get the other one? I can get the other one. It's fine. And on the contrary, Evelyn, it's hard to get samples when they're smacking you and disrespecting you like that. And honestly, I don't like to see anyone step to you or any of you like that.
I certainly appreciate it, but I do believe that electrical impulses are different than, I don't know, willfully trying to injure me. And anyway, I'm fine. As she, like, wipes a little bit of blood off the corner of her mouth, but, like, in a cool way.
I think Javon will pull out the bleed detector. His is a Zippo lighter. He flicks it, and then, you know how you normally, like, can sometimes, like, adjust like the butane that's there, even though it's not a butane lighter. Yeah. He like moves a switch on it, and then the flame turns blue, and it turns into like a paranormal blue light. And he just kind of moves the lighter around your face to see if there's like any signs of infection or like any other paranormal stuff that's been transferred over to you.
You don't see anything transferred. As you're looking, though, you do see something. I would say as you're, you did that, and sort of in the periphery, as you were looking at Evelyn, you saw something down below you on the body that's now sedated. Would you like a closer look?
You know what? What's the worst that could happen? Yeah.
I like to say Kaya is already around the bodies on the ground, and she had like her occultist gear out, ready to like do anything to the bodies.
Okay, perfect. Yeah.
I have a question, and if this is a liner veil, we can cut it. Does Billy have the capacity to crawl inside bodies to examine them and then
that's what I wanted to do.
Okay, I was like, don't be weird during Candela. Okay.
No, I was like scrolling the lines of veils. I was like, I don't see it, but I also
pulling the trigger make everyone go, okay, so how weird can we get, right?
That was great.
I mean, how far are we going as a group? You know what I mean?
I didn't want to oversend Javon. That was going to be my next question about Billy. Can Billy, like, she's setting up a ritual
we can
thing.
Tag team all over this, gang. We can
just go in.
Green.
Yeah.
Love that we're bringing the same energy. All right, cool.
No, okay.
Swing
so, well, what we'll do is we'll resolve Javon first, and then we'll do Kaya. So Javon, you said you were willing to go ahead and take that closer look.
You know what? I will, unless someone is better at inspecting things and wants me to give them a drive instead. But yeah, I can roll for it. Because what would this be for the roll? Is it a focus or a
call it
survey?
either. It could be a focus or a survey. I'd take either one.
Okay. I'm good at surveys, so I'll do that.
Jimmy, take an extra die. Jimmy will assist you in looking over your shoulder and keeping an eye on the horizon, watching your back so you feel safe and comfortable to take a closer look and take your eyes off the town.
Appreciate it.
Good job, Jenny.
Thanks.
Oh, that's a 6.
Okay.
That's a 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say, if you get a double 6, that's a crit. So I'll
Okay.
go for that. Are you still using your lighter?
Yeah, my Zippo, it's a flashlight, but that's how he's using it.
Yeah. All right. As you you go, along inspecting this body, and you come across something that looks like almost like a rash, but it's in the shape of it's a familiar shape. It's a woman with 3 heads.
Like the tree.
But yeah, that's the only thing of note. Everything else that you see on this body is it does look it looks dead. It looks dead. But it doesn't necessarily look like the car did anything to it. It looked like it was already dead.
Is it similarly deflated as the other body?
This one is not.
Okay. Javon, I hate to ask you to do me a favor, but I was wondering if maybe you could stick a hole in our friend here. I'm testing a hypothesis.
Did you just shoot it?
Yeah, I thought they said put a hole.
Yeah,
That's one where to put a hole.
All right. Where did you shoot it?
I guess, like in the chest.
All right. Okay, great. Excellent.
As long as you don't hit Billy.
Yeah,
I haven't put Billy inside yet, but
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Just
all
don't
right.
hit Maya either.
Let's go.
Look, he's very direct with the way he solves his problems, okay?
I love it. I support it.
Let's
No
go to Kaya and
nonsense.
then we'll come back. All right, Kaya, what are you doing?
Was the hole made for Billy, or was that for a different hypothesis test?
I just wanted to see if the body would flatten, what is in, because one body just sort of deflated. So if that happens to this one, does that happen too?
This did not deflate.
So the body that didn't deflate, that has a hole now, right? So
Yeah.
Kaya Kaya would do her little sigil thing, and she has some herbs and stuff just surrounding the body right now, and then she has Billy in her hand and said, "All right, Billy, you got this," and then shoves the spider in the chest hole. And now she's using the spirit of the ritual she just did is have her connect with Billy so she can also feel what's going inside the body, so she can give everyone an active report.
Okay, excellent.
As you're doing this, Jimmy is just half of it is the L with the gun, and then half of it's their other finger, and they're just looking at you as you do this. They're like, oh, this is cinematic. This is oh, what are those things? Cameras? I think they're kind of new and hot right now. I wish I had one. You're in your element. Oh, your antlers are incredible. Wow. Just whispering to themselves.
All right, excellent, perfect. Okay, so you send Billy into the hole, the cavity, the chest cavity. All right, this is what you see.
Okay.
As Billy crawls into this chest cavity, you see something kind of strange. So the inside of the body, it's not remotely like what the inside of a human is supposed to look like. You see this white, almost chalky substance in here. It looks chalky in coloration, but it looks like wood. You know, like the inside, like when you chop a tree down and the inside rings. It's like that consistency, that texture. And you see this throughout. This is not like, it's not like a human body that has like organs. It looks like it's fully filled with like wood.
It's like Kyle has her eyes closed, like crisscross applesauce, as she's like eyes moving around, like as Billy moving around. She opens them for a second. I said, "This is not human."
Oh, all right.
See, what was everyone freaking out for?
The inside is wood, and it's white, like chalky white.
Chalky white. Okay.
Can you take a sample?
I was just about to ask that.
I can. As like she will pull out her little bleed containment vial and then shoves it down the holes. Like, here, Billy, take it out.
Specifically, too, we need to probably take the rash.
Billy,
well.
not Billy. Jimmy takes out a knife.
Oh no.
Well,
I could also just sketch it. I could just sketch, and then I feel like it's too late though. I feel like Jimmy's already doing it.
Well,
I feel like they're
Jimmy's.
Well, I just thought we might need it. You know, if you want to, like, you know, like test an antidote or an ointment, spirit cream. I don't know.
Honestly, you're right, Jimmy. Send it.
Okay, like the whole time is like ready to go at Yvonne, and then is like, oh no, Evelyn doesn't want that. Oh yes, okay, no, and then on the okay immediately goes to swiftly and deftly, like taking little clippings for propagation, because Jimmy is known for botany, and they have a greenhouse that you probably have, you know, had beverages or teas in, and quickly takes a very precise cutout of the rash. And they do have several little vials in their harness, which also has a place for their handgun. They have several different little vials that they take out for bleed containment. They'll roll it up a little bit and then stuff it in the vial and take it over to the car where Sylvia and the driver still are, and tuck it in the car for safekeeping, just in case. Mom, are you okay?
Are you talking to Sophie?
Yes. Jimmy has heard people call Sylvia Thane ma'am or mum, and thought that they meant mom, so they call Sylvia mom.
Oh
Mom,
wow,
mom,
That's so sweet.
She does. She does look at you and she says, yes, wow, this is not how I thought today was going to go. And she says, I'll take care of the driver. We have to radio for assistance, but go on, we'll be fine.
Sylvia, do you have, with all the kerfluffle, do you have someone that we should be speaking to? Who's your contact here in town?
She says I don't know anyone here. You should look around to the best of your ability. Try to find Max. If you can't, then we will just have to say it's a lost cause. But yeah, I'm not sure. I don't have anyone here.
Oh wow, so we're like the first ones on the scene. This is a big vote of trust that you're putting in us. I feel like we're on the front lines now. We'll make you proud, Mom. Promise. Oh, I almost forgot. Speaking of Mom, Jimmy goes in the back seat, takes out a paper bag, unfurls it, opens it, wipes their hand off on their pants, and starts handing everyone pastries. These are from Mom and Dad. They said if you want croissants, Jimmy's parents own a bakery. If you want one for sustenance, here you go, Mom. other mom. And will hand pastries to anyone who wants a little snack.
I will absolutely take a pastry. What kind of pastry is it?
Oh, croissants. There's a plain, a couple chocolate pistachios, and then a couple ham and Swiss croissants.
Oh my god, I could go for a ham and Swiss.
Oh, hands one to you immediately. Kaya,
Immediately.
Billy.
I was like, save one for me for later. My hands just kind of got stuff on it right now.
Oh, yeah.
To pull Billy out with the bleed containment vials samples out, and then she put Billy in the other body just in case the deflated one to examine in that one, just in case it looks different.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. What you see in the other body is, I mean, it is different because there's nothing inside of it. It's like someone scooped out every bit of the insides of a person, and it's just flat skin.
See? What were you all worried about? What?
Just as I
I'll take a ham and cheese. Just as you suspected. That's just as you suspected the whole time?
Ham and cheese.
As you suspected the whole time? Okay. Yeah, sure.
I suspected ham and cheese too.
It's a
Thanks to
no
ham and
bones
cheese.
day.
I will let you know I will be a very harsh critic. I had authentic ones overseas. Okay?
Oh,
Been to
Let's get going.
Paris?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Work.
When did you go? Wait, no. When did you go to Paris? I didn't know
I've
this
been to
about
a
you.
lot of
This
places. Come on.
is okay. All right, later.
Oh, damn, that is good.
no. Is that where the wombat creature attacked you? I'm thinking maybe. Are you
here
sure?
we go.
I've heard tales of a
Here we
wombat with legs of a frog, and then the face of a white man. Very terrifying indeed.
The scariest monster of all.
Wow.
Wait a minute. No.
Oh no! White man!
No, that's what they call him. His face looks like it's made out of paper. Like it's actually the papery texture. I've heard
Jimmy,
lore and
we all
legends.
know it's said, Jimmy.
Sorry, it's a legend. It's a lore. It's very obscure lore.
Wow.
That gets one of the first big genuine laughs out of Javon for you.
Oh man.
I think Kaya will take Billy out, put them on the antlers, like, good job, Billy. And then she started like cleaning up her stuff to pack it all up in her little messenger bag. And then she would like finally like cleans off her hands. I was like, I'll take just a cheese croissant, please.
In this moment, as you have passed out all of your croissants, what are you doing?
I have all the samples. Who needs them?
You can, if you want, you can put them in my case if you'd like. And Jimmy, I can take that skin sample you took. If you like, just keep everything in one place.
Oh yes. They go and get it out of the car and put it.
Oh, I'm
hand it
sorry,
to
I
you.
forgot you put it in the car already. I made you go back and get it. That was so rude.
Oh no. I'm so happy to help.
Sprints
Thank
a
you,
quarter
dude.
mile. Sorry, one more thing.
One more thing. Oh, it's okay. I forgot something anyways. Tea canister.
Is anyone good at stealthing?
What much thing is that?
Should be.
Hide. That should be
and
hide.
cunning.
I'm
Hide.
terrible.
I have one.
I have a gilded one. So I can roll 2.
Okay, so they listen. So they're gonna know we're coming. So it could be to our benefit, Jimmy, if you wanted to be a little sneaky on the way into town.
Do you
Kinda
Overwatch?
stick to the shadows, but keep an eye at the same time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. Do we have a story? Like maybe
Yeah, we
they're
hit a deer.
hit a deer. Yeah. Yeah, and it had a blanket, like someone like a horse blanket, like someone was riding on it, and that's what was flat and came off.
Yeah, it hit it. We hit a deer.
Yeah,
Broke our car,
someone was riding the deer.
and we're just trying to radio help.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. But we just keep it cool. They definitely heard the 2 gunshots, and we head into town.
Those were our tires popping.
They don't pop 3 minutes apart, but that's okay.
They do if you accidentally shoot it.
Perhaps we were putting the deer out of its misery.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good too.
Yeah, let's go with that. So, can I use track to try to find the safest or stealthiest route for Jimmy?
Yeah.
To find a path through the woods. Like if you cut through there, you can flank into the town while we're drawing their attention, sort of thing.
Okay.
Can I assist in that by taking a moment to place a hand on a nearby tree or the grass or the ground, and just whispering to the plants in the air, like,
Okay, just give a little rustle where you think I should go. Yvonne's gonna map it out for me, and well, he's very experienced in this, and I trust his judgment. But maybe if there's anything that we haven't seen, that would help us not be seen.
I mean, yeah, you can do that, but I'm pretty. Track is just a straight ability, right? I don't think you need a. I don't think there's a roll for it.
Oh.
Unless it says.
Oh, track is a part of survey.
Oh, is it part of survey?
Yeah, it's like a description of a thing that you do.
I thought you had I thought you had an ability called that. Okay, my fault.
Nah.
Okay,
I just got abilities for shooting stuff.
No, all that happens. All that happens then. Yep.
Okay, gotcha. That's a 5. I think I go over and I say, yeah. So you just want to stick to that moss over there. You just stay along with that. That'll dampen your footsteps, all right?
Oh, what did you say? Oh. Yeah, no. Oh, okay, yeah. These shoes are good for that. Good on moss, yeah. Oh, yeah, no, I know. I almost put on the ones with the taps on the bottom. That would have been bad. Okay. Mark says that's a good idea.
Sounds good. We'll see you in there.
Okay.
All right, perfect.
Yeah, Jimmy will slink off into the shadows then.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So have we decided on how everyone's getting there?
I suppose it makes the most sense to just walk in.
Walk down Main.
Yeah.
Let them see us.
Let's do it.
All right, perfect. So yeah, you're walking down. It is like, I guess the best way to imagine this is, this logging town is like, I always imagine it like those like old West towns. So it's all made out of like wood. There's like a long it's almost like a cul-de-sac in that there's like a long middle part that's just like dusty and sand and but there is sort of like a patch of green that you see further down in the middle. It's like it's green, it's growing like what looks to be dandelions. There's like a lot of dandelions around. It's growing that. There's nothing else over there. But then there's like what looks to be like 5 houses. Essentially, as you approach, you do see a person sitting on the porch to the first house on the left. They don't move to acknowledge you or anything.
Team, I have a question. Who of our circle is the person who usually talks first? Because
Listen,
it feels like Jimmy, but probably maybe it's like no. But
Full disclosure, Jimmy does have an ability called leverage, but they're very much not one to take directive unless they're following you all's directive. So they like kind of come in and strong arm a little bit.
Cool.
I think Kaya can talk to folks, and she's like an entertainer.
Great.
Yeah.
I have a 0 all across the board to everything involving cutting.
I have 2 in read and 1 in high, but nothing in sway.
Nice. I have one in sway. Maybe it's like a good cop, bad cop situation. Like, Kaya's more like outgoing, but Evelyn can hit him with the science if they need to.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Pink.
So, like, I don't know. So, Evelyn will spot this person,
I'll
like,
play
on the
worst
porch, and she'll
cop.
kind of.
Gun cop.
I got you.
Gun cop. But Evelyn will sort of turn to Kaya expectantly, because Evelyn would know that Kaya is usually the person who like makes the first hello of the interaction.
As like, it's just one person on a porch. Is that correct? Or
Yeah, it's just one person.
okay, cool. And like Kaya will be like, "Good day. Hello. I'm Kaya. I'm the leader of Kaya Circus. Would you like to see a trick?"
Oh, this person doesn't look up at you. They're looking down as they're like whittling. And what you hear from them is, I don't really like tricks.
So you're more of a treat kind of person. I do too. I love candy. But like, what you whittling?
He just holds it up. You see it's like half formed. It's not even remotely done, but it's like all you see is it just looks like a figure of like a woman. You see that woman figure again. It doesn't have 3 heads. Like he's not, but he's still in the process. It looks like.
Oh, is that somebody you know?
To know her is to love her.
Oh, does she have a name?
He looks up at you. Sort of just tilts his head. Like he's looking for something. And he says, "The lady will reveal herself in her time."
I didn't want to say something, but you about to say something. How does one love her?
That is a question we all seek to answer. You love her through service.
So is your service making this for her?
No.
Oh, what did you do?
You see, he stands up. He doesn't take a step towards you. He just steps a little bit over, like maybe like in front of the door. And he says, "I am responsible for tending to her garden."
It must be a lovely garden.
It grows every day.
Is the
As he's-
garden here?
He says, "The garden is among us all. It is inside, It is around. The garden abounds. Something that you would notice. This is something you would have seen a while before. Towards the back of sort of like, I guess, the tip of like the cul-de-sac. So at the far end towards the fifth house, is a massive tree. You would have seen this tree coming in. It's like the height of a California redwood, so it's like way up, but it's massive, like almost like an oak tree. Like the it has these massive branches that stretch far, and so some of them are reaching into the town, shading that area deeper in. But yeah, what?
How's Billy looking? Like exclamation point, period, semicolon.
A little bit more exclamation has been built as you have come in, so it has built more. Billy has built more.
Okay. She probably see it in the reflection. If there's a window or whatever it is, she probably see it. But if not, everybody else sees an exclamation point on Kaya's antlers.
Yeah, there's a window. It's like you can see that it's bordered from the inside, so you can see your reflection, but you can't see inside the house.
Okay.
While this conversation has been going on, obviously back before we entered town, Jimmy split off to enter through the woods and make their way towards that mossy spot. As they would have waited until the conversation started to really start moving into place as they got closer to the city to use it to cover. If I need to make a hide roll or anything, let me know. But Jimmy's intention is to try and listen in, and also where people poked their head out when the gunshots went off, they're checking all of those windows and looking for people. And then I think their focus shifts towards this tree, and they might feel an irresistible pull to go closer to it.
You do see. I'm not gonna make you do a hide roll for that specifically, unless you actually want to like approach a tree. Like maybe then. But for you looking to see around, there's you don't see any other people. Mostly because like all the doors are closed and the windows are boarded. They're boarded from the inside, so you can't see inside. So you don't actually see any people.
Okay, so they like receded back in.
Yeah.
So part of Jimmy's scar is that the 3 flower tattoo on the vines. Well, they've named the 3 flowers Pip, Mark, and Striker. They sometimes whisper, and Jimmy hears them. Are they saying anything specific, or are there more like whispers in Jimmy's head as they move closer into the city?
Give me a focus roll.
Ooh, okay. I have 2 in focus. Let's do some gemstone die. That was a 6.
Okay. You don't hear them. You hear something else. So normally you hear the sound of your they speak to you, and they say various things, but something has co-opted their like channel directly to you, and you hear a voice that says, "You are not one of mine."
What do you mean? We've been together for like 3 weeks now. I thought we were best friends.
No. You haven't heard my words.
You're not Pip. Or Mark. Or Striker. And I feel like it's then that Jimmy sees the tree, and it's possibly unlike any tree they've ever seen before. And I do think that they start to move closer to it.
Okay. I'll let you do that. I mean, I'll also, I mean, as you approach the tree, you'll need to give me a focus or a sense as you go closer.
Oh, a focus or a sense. Ooh.
And this would be dangerous.
Yeah, I think it's more focusing in to see if I've seen something like this in any of my books or maybe any specimens that I've come across. That's gonna be a 5.
5. Take a bleed. As you approach this tree, you see several faces, human faces made almost entirely out of the bark. They're gnarled and they look at you with eyes of like a fire almost, and you can sense from them despair, an overwhelming despair, as you approach the tree. There's a cloud of free like dandelion seeds, and it starts to sort of, if you can feel it affecting you.
I feel like the fire reflected in the 3 flower buds that I've recently befriended, and assuming anyone who, Javon and Kaya and Evelyn, who's paying attention, knowing where Jimmy was stationed, may have seen them moving towards the tree, and as they get to this and start feeling the despair, they grab at their arms, the buds where the vines are, and then they just abruptly hop into a squat and wrap their arms around their knees and are just sat there focused in.
Can I see Jimmy?
Yeah.
Because Kaya and Evelyn are kind of handling the conversational aspect. And I would have known that Jimmy was supposed to be shadowing, and I don't see them in their vicinity.
I think you would have caught sight of Jimmy. You would have caught sight of Jimmy when they like showed up to the spot the first time, but then you would have seen them leave, and so you wouldn't know exactly where they went, but you saw the direction.
I'll just kind of look at the others as they're in the conversation, try to
Storyteller. Oh, sorry.
Oh no, go.
Storyteller, are the dandelion puffs, have those started sort of like organically moving on their own? So like, is there like movement from that as well?
The ones that are in view, like in the street, essentially.
Yeah.
No,
because you said there was like a lot of them. Okay,
Yeah,
so there's
no,
not
they're
like
not
they're
moving.
just not.
There's like a general cloud of things that are just like moving at any given time, but you don't see those puffs moving though.
Okay. I have no justification to go help Jimmy, and it's stressing me out.
I'll head towards where I saw Jimmy heading towards, with my Zippo lighter out and turn to blue.
Perfect. Let's go ahead and resolve that. We can resolve that, and then we'll come back to porch. So yeah, you follow around the corner. You can give me a survey.
All right. That's a 6.
6. Perfect. You see Jimmy? Jimmy, you're in the fetal position?
They're just squatted. They're still on their feet. They're very nimble. It's almost like, you know, when you get in the bottom of a squat and you're warming up a little bit. It's that, but their knees are together and they're wrapped around, just perched up on their little feet, almost like a gargoyle.
Okay. Are you heading towards them, Javon?
Yeah, I'll start heading towards them, but I will attempt to not look at the tree.
Okay.
Just eyes focused on Jimmy. Hey, Jimmy.
Hi.
Hey. I think we should get out of here. What do you think?
I think Evelyn would want to see this.
Yeah. Let's meet up with the group first.
No, but
I don't think splitting up. I'm not sure splitting up's a good idea here.
I'm not moving. I'm right here.
Right. Do you need me to pick you up?
You have that relationship with Jimmy where Jimmy would not mind that.
All right. He just squats down and then arms around the shoulders, hoists you up.
Yeah, they'll like clamber onto your back, just like looking at the tree as you turn. They're still looking.
Yeah, stop looking at the tree. Yeah. Don't look at the big spooky tree. Okay.
She has a lot to say.
Oh, I'm sure she does. Yeah.
What about Overwatch?
I don't know.
Okay.
And they'll just like fade into you even more.
Okay.
I walk with Jimmy back to the group on my back.
All right, perfect. All right, so porch. What are you doing?
Kaya, are you continuing the conversation or?
I think once she saw the exclamation point, she's probably gonna end it because she collected all the data that she needed to know.
Okay, cool. So then I think Evelyn will. Evelyn has a pretty good eye on Billy, I think, and is like pretty attuned to like, oh, Billy's sending us a message. So I think that Evelyn will notice Billy's exclamation point out of the sort of corner of her eye, and she'll just say, "Is there a place where we might go to pay our respects to your esteemed goddess if we wish to be integrated into the fold?"
I will take your finest sway roll.
Ooh, all right.
I'm like, I'll help out with that if you need a good old drive.
I only got one. Yeah, I could use an extra dice.
Yeah,
Thank you.
throwing that drive over.
Woo! Oh, I got 2s on both.
Oh.
Womp womp.
What happens is this. It has the knife in its hand, like, you know, this way. It flips it to the to blade side down, and it stabs it into the railing next to it, hand still on the knife, and it looks at you and it says, "She's not interested."
Certainly, I understand completely. Have a wonderful afternoon. Come on, Kaya. I'm sure there's more help somewhere else away from this kind friend. And I kind of hook Kaya's elbow.
Have a good time in the garden.
Bye. Thank you so much. Like, I don't want any part of that, especially with Javon off with Jimmy.
Yeah, as you, I guess, where are you headed?
Away.
Like,
Is there like
wink. go with the
Yeah, so
others.
is this like the first house like along the road?
Yeah, this is the first
Okay.
one right there on the left, like as you first came
Okay.
in. So there are more.
Okay. Do we have like a bead on Javon?
Javon
Like,
should
can
be
we see
like coming
him from where we are?
Yeah. I should be coming
Yeah.
back towards exactly
Okay.
where I'd left you guys on the porch.
He's coming.
Yeah. I think I would probably just go to where the group is.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, yeah. Quick question. This we're looking for this Mark guy, right?
Maxwell?
Max.
She refers to her notes.
Yeah.
Mark
Okay.
is this one.
And
That
Jimmy
too.
points to the flower on their right forearm.
So, is there any way we can expedite finding them? Is there a mailbox with their name on it? Anything like that? Because I think we're on a bit of a time crunch now.
There's something funny going on here, and I know it's a bit obvious to say that, but I think we need
Yeah.
to make sure that we're
Whatever's-
sticking together.
Whatever's here, it knows we're here.
Oh yeah, I talked to her.
And Jimmy will climb down from Yvonne's back.
Oh, Evelyn, I think you would really like to see it. You too, Kaya. She...
Did you find the garden?
I found the tree.
Hey, Jimmy, what are you talking about? Who did you talk to?
Just like points to above the branches of the tree that are overarching and follows it down to the trunk in the direction that they saw this tree.
What did the tree say to you, Jimmy?
I was listening for, whatever Mark and Pip and Stryker had to say, and then she talked to me. I don't know, I think it's the tree. She said I wasn't
Well-
one of hers.
What did your friends, and she like gestures to their forearm, what did they have to say about this? Did Mark have any thoughts? I know he has a lot of thoughts.
He has a lot of thought. He's very opinionated, that one. I have to rein him back in sometimes. Hi. Mark? Pip?
No answer.
Stryker. They're quiet.
As you say that, and as you're pointing up at the tree, you could swear it looks like the branches are growing. Like the shade itself is starting to extend. In front of you, where the dandelions were, there's a statue of a woman with 3 heads. Large statue, 10 feet tall. Couldn't
Just
have missed
suddenly. Okay.
Is it like
okay.
we look away and then look back and it's just there, or does it materialize in front of us?
It's almost, yes, I'd say the former. So it's like you in one moment it wasn't there, and in the next it was.
Okay,
All right.
we got to find them immediately. I have a plan for dealing with the tree. All right?
Dealing with the... what do you mean by dealing with?
We'll get to that after we find someone who can help us point us in a little bit of a direction. If not, then we got to get out of here. And it's going to be a scene, but it's all we got to try something.
Oh, Kaya does
I
great
would-
scene work.
I do.
All right. Well, why don't we continue our scene work down the road and do what we can to get out of here before anything else weird happens?
Yeah, we shouldn't be near her or we become the garden.
Is that what he said?
Well, he said he's tending to a garden, and if we put the puzzle pieces together that these people have wood inside, I think the tree is scooping bodies up.
There were
And
faces in the tree. Maybe that's where Maxwell is. Maybe he's in the tree.
Did you talk to any of the faces, or did you just talk to the sort of generalized spirit?
Well, I was in the part of the scientific process where I was hypothesizing, and I was just observing and watching, and I got a little distracted by the dandelion bits going around, but it did hurt a little bit. Not gonna lie to you, but
As you were talking, the man on the porch descends the stairs. He walks past you, almost entranced, it looks, to the statue. He kneels, and he sort of like hands to the sky, face to heaven.
Did he still leave his knife on the porch? Stuck in the porch?
Yeah, still in the, yeah.
I'll reach up and just take that out of the wood there. Tuck that in my pocket. Free loot.
not free loot.
Free loot.
Right.
Kai's like, look at the knife first before you pocket it.
Do I see anything interesting on it as I pull out my Zippo bleed detector?
It's a bone knife. It's made out of, it's like pure white bone.
What kind of bone?
I don't know if you're able to really tell what kind of bone for sure, but
I've seen a lot of bones.
The war guy. Right?
oh yeah,
War as hell.
I guess the war guy might know. Okay, well, war guy might know that.
Elk. North Virginian elk.
oh yeah, I smell it on him.
It's like a composite. Somehow they melded several different kinds of bone together. From what you can tell, a couple of them are animal bone. One of them is definitely human.
Great.
So are we breaking into the house while he's distracted?
Yeah, that's human. This is human. This is human.
I know that this is a terrible idea, but I kind of want to go talk to the tree, which feels counterintuitive and foolish, but I'm very curious.
You can do that, or... And then he, like, lifts up his blazer a little bit to shows the hand grenades that he still has tied to his belt loops.
What if we did both? Question mark?
Yeah, and get some
what I'm trying to
samples
say is...
and the
what
clipping
I'm trying
first.
Yeah. All I'm saying is that should be the last thing we do is flashes the hand grenades one more time. The last thing. Because when we do that, that's the point of no return. There's no saving anybody. There's no... That's things will be on fire and we are running for our lives. You know what I mean?
Understood.
Okay.
Understood.
Wait, no, hold on. Hear me out. I mean, what if the tree was here first? I mean, she's really big, and what if these are all really bad people? You know, like that bastard Ron who put my shop out of business. What if this town is a bunch of Rons, and the tree is just trying to reclaim what was theirs in the first place?
Do we want to? Okay, well then, do we want to split up while you look for those answers and I look for any sane-minded survivors?
Oh, I don't want to split up. I'm just saying, like, what if, you know, people are kind of bad. Most everything in my life bad that has happened has been because of people.
Jimmy, I certainly understand, and I hear your point. I think it is important that we acknowledge that sometimes humans are the real monster all along. However, I think the larger issue at play here is bleed. This town might be full of terrible people who definitely deserved it, but if this continues growing, the bleed is going to infiltrate the water source, it will infiltrate the land, and then from there, who knows what happens. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, And bleed is bad, right?
Bleed is bad, yes.
Sorry, you just look so pretty sometimes. I get confused.
It's all right. I certainly appreciate that. But yeah, I mean, except for Ron, I promise you, Jimmy, I will burn down that son of a bitch's house before a fortnight.
He made it all metal.
I'll tell all the ants to
Ron's
infiltrate
house
him.
is made of metal.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, Ron's house is, because he made those metal bouquets that put my florist shop out of business back in the day before I turned to, this life. And, yeah, he made everything out of metal. He's hard to burn. I've tried.
Everything in his house, everything is made out of metal?
Yeah, it started with the, arrangements that are edible, made out of fruit, and then it evolved into industrial, capitalization of making bouquets out of metal, because they last forever, and flowers die, and then they put me out of business, and that was the last straw. That bastard, Ron!
I'll talk to the bees. So
Siobhan's going to slip away into the house to start trying to find survivors.
I just want to know more about Ron. That's what I don't care about the trees anymore. I just want to know more about Ron.
Kaya will
pulls
follow
out the bone
Javon.
knife. Okay.
Okay. So first of all, the door is locked. So you'll need to either strike or control to get inside of there.
Or do you want to use Billy?
Billy can pick a lock.
Yeah, it's either pick a lock, or just if there's a crack in the window or something, send Billy inside to unlock the door from the inside.
Listen, the trees are growing. We got to move fast. Evelyn, Jimmy, you two, check out the tree. Work the way down the houses from 5 to 3. We go from 1 to 3. Sound good?
Good.
If anything happens, Evelyn, shoot in the air. Or shoot someone. Yeah, either one.
When we hear a gun.
Why is it always shoot in the air? Why does it never shoot someone? You need to have all the fun.
Whichever you prefer. I trust you, Jimmy.
It's like, why you don't look at the shoot people?
Oh my god.
I'm sending Billy in.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, Kaya and I will team up for this.
Right.
Searching this house first.
So you're sending Billy in to unlock the door?
Yes.
All right.
You got this, Billy.
Huh? I feel like I don't think I have a role for that. I think I'll let it happen. I'll let it happen. I'll let it
The
happen.
spider picks the lock. It happens.
But by nature of it being a spider, I'm gonna make it take some time to do so.
Yeah.
Is it doing it?
Yeah, be careful. Billy got this.
Oh, I see it jiggling, but I don't hear that.
And come on. Billy got this. You got this. Just a little to the left.
Hear it click.
Because I can kick the door.
No.
Okay.
I heard. Did you hear the click?
Yeah.
All right, the first click, the first tumbler. That's the first tumbler.
One more click, Billy. You got it.
How many tumblers do you think there are in a standing lock?
I don't know. Kaya just runs a circus.
Oh my god. All right.
It's her first breaking in her. She's nervous.
There's a second click. As this is going on, you hear something.
Billy?
Out in front of the statue. Porch guy, who from now on will be called Porch Guy. You hear something crack open.
Are Jimmy and
Is it?
Evelyn still? I don't believe we.
Oh, have y'all left yet?
I don't think we moved.
Have you turned to look?
Yeah, I think we're looking, but
Yes.
Okay. What you see is this. The head splits open. And from it, you see...
the porch guys? Sorry.
Yes.
I got
Yeah.
the porch guy's head.
Yeah, it splits
Oh,
open,
okay.
and you see essentially like the two halves open. Inside of it is like what looks to be growing. You see like some vines sort of waving. You see like you see a dandelion again, kind of sprout out of this open cavity, and he's still same position.
I think I'm going to, almost without thinking about it, I take Jimmy's hand and I just spin them and take off running in the opposite direction, back towards Javon and Kaya.
I'm not gonna fight that. They trust you inherently. Oh, what was that? Dandelions. What do they mean? They're good for detoxification and digestion, but I don't think that was good for that guy.
I think that there is. I think probably the easiest way to. Nope. Hold on.
Oh God,
I forgot we can edit
so,
this. I'm gonna do that over because that was shitty.
You're so good at cardio, Evelyn. Your voice is so steady.
We're running. I think what this is some sort of infestation. I think this is some sort of infestation or possession or some combination of the two. But I think we need to be very careful and mind our observances around plants right now. Just be very careful. Don't touch anything that doesn't need to be touched.
You hear the third tumbler, and the door opens.
All right. Jeez. All right, thank you. Much appreciated. Do they need to they either come out first before I turn the door handle?
I think Billy walked away. So you can open the door.
Okay. Open it up with my bleed detector in my left hand and then the bone knife in my right. And I'm just surveying quick, seeing what's around here.
Okay. As you are you going in, or are you just like looking inside?
There's no tripwires or anything before we stepped in. Right?
Yeah, you know what? I'll take a step in. I'll take a step inside.
Okay,
and
Okay.
see what it looks like real quick.
I don't know. My brain thinks
All
like
right.
a giant knife is gonna swing by or something for some reason.
No, I'm not. No, that's not gonna
Going
happen.
let's go full Resident Evil.
Yeah. Spikes shooting out the
However,
wall.
I will require a sense roll.
Okay, gotcha.
I can hit you up with a
Sense.
drive for that if you need it.
That would be amazing.
Yeah, let
'cause
me hit you with
I
that.
have 0 in that. That's wonderful. What the hell is magic? I've never heard of it. Genuinely.
Let me throw that
Alright.
drive over at you.
That's a 5.
Okay. All right. Perfect. Yeah. You come inside here. You see the first thing before I give you your damage. The first thing you see is on the wall. There are what look like carvings. You see the woman. You see a carving of a tree. It looks like a giant tree. You see something else. You see what looks like almost like roots from the woman connecting to a person. And that's generally what you see. Also, in the room it's kind of barren in here. It's in disarray. There's a desk. It's turned over. There is what looks like a bed. It's like it's cracked in half. You do see something else. You see, like, the best I can describe it is like a pod of like wood. It's like it's like it looks like it could fit a person in it, maybe. And as you enter in, you get this wave of almost like it's. I mean, you can only tell. You can tell that it is bleed because as it hits you, the way your lighter shines on it is brighter than you've ever seen from your lighter before. And it absolutely activates that the exclamation mark is in full blast.
Yeah, I think also too is a part of this is a part of Javon's scar of when he was attacked by a paranormal entity overseas, and the injury he sustained when it's intense like this, just like as almost like an allergic reaction. His eyes begin to cry, but the blood starts coming out. But with the blue from the lighter, it just looks black as it kind of falls down his face.
Take a brain as it sort of pulls you into that as a reminder of your old times.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Evelyn will just wordlessly pass over a handkerchief.
Appreciate that. Any suggestions on what we should do about this? It's like a body connected to some roots. Personally, I think we should just light this place on fire. But, you know, that's always going to be my first suggestion. It's just tossing a grenade and closing the door. So
I remember, sorry. Hi, sure, we're back. We didn't make it to the tree. I don't know if that is the best idea. I remember, Kaya, didn't you tell me that if you like burn things, sometimes it can release like spirits and such inside? Or is that superstition?
No, it can release the spirits and then they could just go somewhere else. We need to cleanse.
Yeah.
Okay,
especially because outside there's the guy from the porch that you were talking to. And dandelion.
Wood? Oh, dandelion. I was ready for that.
Javon steps out. Is that person approaching?
Nope, he's still praising the statue.
It's like he said he's attending the garden, so I guess there is the garden.
I'm thinking that there's some sort of bleed infestation around here that has taken over this town, and I'm wondering if most of the poor souls that we encounter are going to be like our porch friend down there. The question is whether Maxwell suffered the same unfortunate fate.
So, I'm sorry. I'm new to this. I'm new to all this. I feel like there's a sense of urgency that we should have here, right?
I agree.
So what do I shoot? What do I blow up? What do we stop? What do we magic flare thing? What do we do?
Maybe
Hocus pocus.
Should we talk to it or
I hear
Should we talk to the tree or the statue?
it might all be connected. These roots might be connected. I know you have a way of speaking with the beyond, and I swear I heard her voice through the buds, my buds.
I was like, I can try to connect with the tree if that's what we want.
I would urge caution if you decide to do so. What's the best way to pull you out when you are communing, so to speak?
Just have Billy bite me.
Okay. Is it there like a command, or will Billy know what to do?
Just say Billy
I haven't
bite.
worked a lot with spiders. Okay, all right.
Like, Billy trusts all you guys. If it was just a stranger and stuff, he won't do it. But any of y'all can command Billy. Just be nice.
Perhaps to expedite our time here and to minimize the amount of bleed we're exposing ourselves to, perhaps Kaya, you... Well, do we think that we should split up the group? Nobody put me in charge. I'm just forceful, and
listen,
I have a lot of ideas.
You're so wise.
I'm gonna stick with trying to find Maxwell. I'm gonna go search the other buildings.
Okay. I think that we should probably do that together. We don't know how many of these things are inside. If you open one wrong door, there could be 20 of them. Yeah. Kaya, could we do that after we search the vicinity?
Let's search.
I would like to roll to search every building.
One search, please.
One search, please.
One search, please, of every building.
I think, I think he's going to be kicking some doors down to speed up.
You don't want to wait for Billy to unlock every
No, I
single
don't.
door?
I don't.
So how many things do you want to hear?
All right, so y'all have spawned on your heels, and you've gone back outside to go to the building across the way, or where are you going?
How many buildings are there?
There's essentially there's five. There's the one you're currently in one.
Okay.
We'll just call it number 1. Across from it is 5. Next to that's 4. Next to you is 2, and then the one in the center is 3.
Before we go to
Let's go to.
Oh, I was gonna have Kaya ask Javon, say, turn on your lighter, and then face each door.
Good call.
So just to see if if Maxwell's fine, then
It'd be in the place that would have the
least
amount. Yeah. Okay. So I guess I'll first look at the building that we were just in and see how the flicker of the light reacts to it, and then kind of do a quick walk around, a little pacing around the cul-de-sac, and see where the light is weakest.
Okay.
Based off of their suggestion.
Yeah, as you go around, pointing at every door, they're pretty much the same. All of the doors are pretty much the same. From what you can tell, they all seem to be. There are a couple doors, I'd say, since you went around to all of them, I'd say 4 and 3 seem to be decidedly worse than the others. As you're doing your rounds, something you notice is there are more people outside.
Congregating towards...
Yep. Towards the statue.
Seems like a ritual.
Oh, towards the statue, not us.
No, just towards the statue.
Okay.
It seems like a ritual is about to start here soon, so we need to pick this up.
Okay, so that means house number 2 is not as bad as 3 and 4. So
Okay.
I will, or no, houses 2 and 5 are not
2
as
and
bad.
5, yeah.
Are not as bad. So I guess I'll go to 2 first, and at this point you're like, Maxwell, Max, Max.
Homie.
Peeking through windows. It's weird.
You're yelling Maxwell.
And more like at the front door, just kind of knocking.
Like a harsh whisper.
Yeah.
What
do you think about that, G? What do you think about that storytelling?
Storytelling.
What
Please.
does that tickle your fancy?
Help us.
Give me a hide roll.
Well, this might
dangerous.
throw a wrench
Yes.
into. Oh,
it feels like a very dangerous situation to draw
it
attention
is.
to ourselves.
Mm.
How close of an eye is everyone keeping on Jimmy?
Jimmy, no.
Well, as at the last time we did anything, I was holding your hand and we were running. So I don't know if we've dropped our
Oh,
handhold or not.
Jimmy
That's a great
loves
question.
physical contact. Like if you
Okay.
are providing that, Jimmy will like
Yeah, I feel like Evelyn maybe needs it a little bit. Like, you know, there's like it's like this feels good, this feels right type of thing.
You see them almost like reach out to like get the attention of someone walking by, and then they stop and like look at you. Do you think maybe someone may have seen Maxwell?
I wonder, Jimmy, if these people even remember their own names. But I suppose maybe we could ask one, but try not to draw too much attention to ourselves. Yes?
Okay. Yeah, no, that's a good idea. Maybe it's not for the best. I kind of want to ask her what's going on here, you know?
Are you still connected with her?
I don't know. It just like kind of sinks in and focuses on their buds. Excuse me?
Do you need to sit?
No, your hand is very, very stabilizing. This is good, actually, for me. Excuse me, ma'am. Are you there? Puts the hand to like a nearby plant. Hello?
You hear a voice. She says, I see you've met my servants.
Oh, those are your servants. Oh, wowie zowie. That's very interesting. I would like to start off our conversation by formally introducing myself. Hello, my name is Jimmy, and these are my friends, and none of us consent for you to come inside of us unless we explicitly invite you. But it is nice to meet you. What's your name?
I do not wish to share my name.
That's
You may
very
call me
understandable.
lady.
That's very understandable, lady. Names hold a lot of power. Kaya taught me that. What is exactly going on here? We're looking for our friend. We're trying to make sure everyone's okay. Well, they're not our friend, but Maxwell, you know Maxwell. Can we take him back with us? It'd be really great if you didn't have him. What do you want? I know I'm asking a lot of questions. It's really hard to answer. I should let you talk. And as they talk, I'm gonna attempt to read this voice and try to spot lies and also kind of key into my leverage ability, which on a successful read roll, you may ask the GM or the storyteller what your target truly wants.
Okay, roll it.
Nice.
Awesome. I'm going to use... You know what? I'm going to use all 3 drives. Unless there's a limit. Can I only use 2 drives on a roll? Is there a limit?
Nah, in this case, yeah, you can go ahead.
Okay. So
You
I
take over.
had one... That'll be a total of 4 dice. Ooh, that is a 6.
Just 1 6?
Just 1 6.
Okay. And what is your question?
I think the verbalized question was mainly focused on where is Maxwell? Can we have him? And I'm reading this figure to see like through how they respond, what it is they truly want, and maybe understand like vibration wise. You know how people who are plant people talk to their plants and they sing to their plants?
The first answer, she is unwilling to give you. I'm just going to flat out tell you, she will not answer that. Your second question was, if you can remind me.
So other than Maxwell, it's what is it you want? What is happening here?
I want what was taken from me. I wish to be whole again. As it was once said, a life for a life.
What scripture is that from? I don't believe I'm familiar.
It is before your time, young one.
Oh, that's fair enough. Wait, what was taken from you? Jimmy is saying these out loud too, so anyone, like all of you can kind of key in if you want to like feed other questions or.
She says, power, life,
Power, life. You feel like you're gearing up for a third thing. Rule of threes.
No, that will suffice.
Okay, so it wasn't like a special piece of bark or a seed. It wasn't a seed, was it? I did have an unidentified specimen come in the other day. That wasn't yours, was it?
No.
Okay. Evelyn, she's being very cagey. I don't think she really wants to talk to me. I think she wants revenge. Something was taken from her.
Did she say what it was?
Power, legacy, I believe.
Could you ask her if she'd be willing to talk with the group?
Excuse me, lady. Would you be willing to talk to the group in a way that everybody could hear, but again, in a way that is not us inviting you into our skulls with your dandelions?
I think I prefer it the way it is.
Well,
Unless you want to do a sway roll.
Yeah, absolutely I do. Oh god, that's gonna be at disadvantage.
Oh, I'll give you a drive. I am enthusiastic about helping, but like having Jimmy as the middleman is like they're good at what they do, but it's like a lot easier. We maybe if as a group we can like try and figure out what the lady wants.
Amazing. So that'll
I
put me
think
at...
I'll give a drive as well, using my intuition. And seeing that this is a moment where this being is distracted, will still want to continue searching. So it just looks at Jimmy and go.
We also have the stamina training. If you want to use gilded dice and plus 1d, I think, to any roll too. We need that. Because we get 3 at the beginning of
Load it up.
Load it up. Take one. We haven't used it.
Yes. Oh my gosh, that would be fantastic. And then I will also use one of my abilities called Saw This Coming. And as I continue to prod and stuff, I just reach into my pocket and grab some of my homemade fertilizer. That is in like a little tube, and just be like, oh, here, this is just a little offering for you, a little taste of, you know, where I come from, a special blend. It's a bunch of different specimens that release like calming endorphins. And there's this one type of music that I've heard that plants really kind of calm down to, and so it's like that's a 5.
A 5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's a mixed success, so I won't do what I was thinking as a punishment. You you will, however, you will take some damage as you can feel the connection feedback. There's like you take a bleed, as you can feel something break. And what was what were you doing with that?
Oh, Evelyn, was I asking your question? I think maybe.
Yeah, I think we were just trying to figure out like would she be willing to speak with I don't know the group, but then also like is she willing to at least compromise and like tell you what she wants?
Yeah, I'll prod exactly in that. I'll repeat what Evelyn is saying, and I don't know if you can hear my friend Evelyn. She is a woman of science. It's really quite incredible. If you ever do want to talk to her, she's just actually spectacular. And Kaya too. Kaya knows all of the things about spirits and of the wood. And oh gosh, maybe you would know more about this legends and lore. And yeah, those are my two friends. I only have two friends, and definitely don't have another one. And we just want to know if there's anything we can do to kind of like placate or help the situation. Maybe save some lives. Have a happy ending for everybody.
She says,
that really doesn't feel nice.
science is worthless to me. What I want is devotion.
Oh, you want devotion?
Spirits. Now, spirits are an interesting call.
Turns to Evelyn and Kaya and grips your hand tighter and takes Kaya's hand and is like, I think, whispers very quietly, I think maybe she wants souls, and like mouths that to you without vocally saying it.
Did she say if she is Maxwell or not?
Oh, do you have Maxwell?
Well, not for much longer at this rate.
Would you mind if we took him off your hands or your roots? I've heard he's really stinky, and not in a good way. Like, and I heard that he's a smoker, and is full of pollution. So it would be bad if you took him.
Are you trying to sway her?
Fuck yeah.
You can try.
I'm going to again use I saw this coming and just kind of let some of my nefarious energy come through. You know, like I'm a criminal now. I deal in some unsavory lines of where like I've moved some potentially in the eyes of some unethical plants. Oh, so that's just gonna take it to one die.
That is happening. Can I activate my ability, which is Great Wards, that I will like so everyone that Jimmy's holding can be protected in a ward. They just need to hold a rock that Kaya's doing a ritual on.
Hell yeah.
So you'll get a +1 die on any move rolls against any phenomena.
Sweet.
For everyone who takes a rock. You get a rock. Everyone gets a rock. Whoever takes the rock.
I did get a 4 on the sway. Resistance can be used to re-roll, correct?
Correct.
I think I'm gonna try and use a resistance. Do I have to take the new roll?
I believe so. Let me make sure that's correct. Yeah, I believe you have to take the new roll when you do resistance.
Ugh. Sheesh. Okay. That is a 1.
Exciting.
should have stuck with the 4.
So, in this moment, you will take a body as you hear she says no, and from the ground sprouts almost like it's a fully wooden, like it's a root essentially, but it's shaped like a Venus flytrap as it snaps onto you. It snaps onto like your torso and holds you.
Do I get a move to, since the wards and the protection and stuff, do I get a move to try and avoid it?
Yeah, you can take a move against it.
Okay, I will spend a drive to do that.
And you get another dice from the ward.
Oh, perfect. Yes, I need it because I don't have any pips in move. So this will be rolling with advantage, basically. That's a 5.
Okay.
Huge.
All right, perfect. So you're just trying to move. Are you just trying to move out of it? What are you doing?
Yeah, I maybe it grazes me as I'm trying to pull out and not be grappled, and kind of like use my momentum to push Kaya and Evelyn away from the roots and the fly trap as well.
Yeah. So you manage to muscle your way out of it. It does. It's a mixed success. So I do still have to take. You're gonna take another body, but you should be still up.
So 2 bodies or just the one?
It's the one from the initial thing with it,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's one from you trying to get out of it.
Okay, I will be at 3 bodies.
Yeah, you're still up.
Okay.
If you take a 4th, then you take a scar and you collapse. Here's what's gonna happen. Javon, you are still at that door. I remember you made a roll, I believe.
I asked to make a hide roll, but
yes.
I mean, let's see how it goes.
Yeah, let's resolve this.
If you use a gilded die on a roll with disadvantage, how does that work?
Like your hide is gilded?
Oh no, not gilded. Sorry. Wait, hold on. Your circle is 3 gilded. Sorry. The stamina training.
Oh, yeah. You would just add a die.
So okay,
but the
so
die you're adding is gilded.
Then if the what?
Basically, the stamina training, all of those die are gilded. So you would just be adding a gilded die to whatever you're rolling.
Okay, so if it would normally be at the disadvantage because I have 0.
Oh,
it would just be a single die now.
Regular, yeah.
Okay, gotcha. So I will. Hey, gang, I'm taking one of those. BT dubs.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Just gonna risk it to get the biscuit.
Risk it.
That's 1 sick.
Resistance?
Do I still?
No resistance?
No, I have nothing, and because that's all in cunning.
Oof.
Oh.
So here's what happens.
I still get a drive though, right?
You do still get a drive.
Hey, look, it's all right.
Winning.
We're looking
winning.
up. We're still, even when we lose, we're winning.
Winning. You got it, gang.
So what happens is this: you're calling for Maxwell. You were trying to hide it. You're trying to keep it low. But as you are doing this at the door, behind you is the crowd that is now forming at the statue. There are more there than were previously. There's at least 7 of these creatures, all heads split open. And in this moment, you catch a glimpse that they have all turned and they are looking at you. What are you doing in this moment? Because you're in front of building number 2.
Are they body blocking like me getting to the group?
They haven't moved, but I would think it's safe to say you get the feeling that they're waiting on you to do something.
I flinch. Just to see if they twitch too.
They like follow your movement. So when you flinch, they flinch.
Okay.
Punch yourself in the face, quick.
I start sprinting to building number 5.
Okay, you start sprinting to building number 5. They don't move as of yet. They just follow you. Eyes. If you can call them eyes, they follow you. They are now standing. They're not praising anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But they from what you could tell just watched you run to building 5.
I put my hand on the doorknob.
They take a step towards you.
I take my hand off the doorknob.
A step back.
Okay. That's data, if anything.
Storyteller, in this moment, do I get the sense of like we can't keep up this charade for much longer before all hell breaks loose?
You do get that sense, yeah.
Okay.
You get the sense that you're, I mean, obviously being watched, and that if you were to make the wrong move, things are gonna go sideways fast.
Huh.
What are the rest of you doing? Are you still in building 1?
Oh, man. How far can Billy jump?
Pretty far. What you need?
I have a wild idea. I have an absolutely unhinged idea.
Crazy idea.
Okay, what if you
Yes.
threw Billy
Okay.
onto one of the dandelion guys and got him to like crawl inside through the opening in the head and had him like bite down on the dandelion stem, which I feel like would maybe give you a psychic connection to the lady.
Let's do it.
Sort of like patch you into the conversation, because if you're psychologically connected to Billy and Billy's psychologically connected to the thing, right?
Yes.
Right?
Genius.
Is that
Let's do it. I'm gearing up Billy. What do I do?
so? Evelyn doesn't do anything. I just had a dumb idea. That's what my turn is. Thank you.
And I would like to throw Billy at a dandelion.
Okay, sure. Yeah, let's do that. We'll call it a control roll because I think that's the best fitting thing here.
Excellent. What do I have in control? That'd be I will love all the help I can get. I will use a drive myself.
Oh yeah, I'll give you a drive too.
Thank you.
This might be too far, Triumph, so feel free to say no. I would like to say I saw this all coming, of being out in nature and the fact that we might need to commune a bit with nature, and knowing that my friends might need a little bit of help. There was some elethero root in the pastries to stimulate the brain and focus, and also help commune with nature. Elethero root is more of an energizing, not a psychostimulant or a, it's not like
THC, which makes some people sleepy. It's an energizer and connector for brain connectivity.
I
You know,
energize.
Yeah, I feel
fuck
like
it.
it's
I love it. Let's do it.
Yeah.
What does that add? Is that just 3 dice? What just happened?
That was one from me.
So okay, so I have 4 dice. So we'll be rolling.
Oh my god.
Let's go a little crazy. I have a 5, 2 4s, and a 2. I don't know what any of that will mean. So I need to total it together. I just the first time I rolled multiple dice.
You said a 5, 2 4s, and a 2.
Yeah.
Okay, the 5. I mean, the 5 is the only one that matters.
Okay.
You throw your spider.
Let's go, Billy.
You throw him, and
I keep it like a yo-yo, so like his like web is around my finger as I'm like launching.
Oh, like
So
yo-yo style?
Yeah, so if it goes too wrong, bring that spider back.
Okay. Yeah. No, I mean you tossed him. You tossed him, and he hits. He definitely hits. Onto would they notice this? I mean, like, yeah, I guess. But it's a spider. I don't feel like they would feel like anything about that. Yeah, it's fine.
Part of the garden. It helps.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's. Yeah, I don't think they really think too much of it. So that happens. He lands. He bites down, and you do feel a connection. It's strong. Oh. It's you haven't felt something like this. It's kind of overwhelming. You take a bleed.
Okay, of course.
But you are now connected.
I think it was like y'all will see just like Kaya's like hands up because of the string, and she's frozen like a statue, and her eyes just goes white as she's connecting everything. So like I think it's like, so what does Kaya see now?
Your connection's different. It's different from what Jimmy was experiencing. For you, when your eyes go white, you go into a space of blackness. You see in front of you a woman. She resembles the statue. 3 faces. She's surrounded. You are in, it's like a garden, a rich garden, like a hanging garden. You see like pillars with like ivy around them. A mass of greenery. She sits on a throne. In her right hand, she holds a dandelion. And she says, "Oh, you are magnificent."
Gee, thanks. You too. All 3 of your faces.
You see like you see them like rotate. Like the one to the right is now in the middle. Now has a broad smile. And it says flatterer.
Everyone deserves a good compliment now and then. So we can cut to business, they may say. I learned that from Javon. But let's cut to the chase. So what are you doing to this poor town?
Oh. Well, suffice it to say that some people are too weak to stand on their own. They need a guiding hand.
So you just picked on a small town. But how you know they needed a guiding hand? They look like they could have stood on their own and stuff.
Not for lack of trying. I've been here for quite some time, observing. And the time came to collect what I was due. A life for a life.
What do you need to be satisfied to stop harming folks?
Just one life.
I feel like you took a lot of lives here.
Collateral damage.
Just collateral damage. So, what life do you need to leave this town?
What was promised to me, Maxwell.
Why Maxwell?
Some people live their lives and they offer things that they don't yet have in exchange for things that they want. And when the time comes, someone must collect. The time has come.
Out of character. We haven't found Maxwell yet, right? Just want to double check from break.
Yeah, no, that's what I've been trying to do.
Yeah. Kyle asked, are you gonna tell me what Maxwell is?
I get the feeling you're powerless to stop me. So I could. But there's nothing to gain.
So, you gonna tell me what Maxwell is?
Not unless you have something to offer.
I can offer you entertainment. It's like, I run a bug circus, Kakaya circus. And all we do is, my goal is to put a smile on everyone's faces. Even when they have like a horrible day, I do this circus to make sure they smile. So that's all I can offer is entertainment.
Give me a sway roll.
I mean,
I will use definitely a drive because I have nothing in sway. So I just roll one die right now since I don't have any dots. And that is a 6.
Wow, that's... Didn't expect that to go that way. Okay,
I don't think any of us did.
She says, I'm curious. Entertain me.
Alrighty. So, and it's like, since we're like, I feel like we're in like almost like a mind palace thing. So she just summons up like in her memories and thoughts of the bugs that she has and her little setup. So her setup looks like has like a like mini trapeze rope in there. There's like a little ball, like an inflatable ball there, and like little lights, like a mini like circus diorama. And then she's like, ladies and gentlemen, and we are here to do the circus. And like here, first up, we have Billy is going to do their amazing trapeze act. And then you just see Billy like doing the flips and stuff to each little poles and everything. And then we're gonna see the fireworks, the lightning bugs, and the lightning bugs is doing pretty little shapes all around, and it's like doing little like symbols and stuff. And then we have our nice little dance from the butterflies, and the butterflies are also like forming faces with the back of their wings and stuff with the moths and stuff. And that's just the pre-show kind of thing. So she'll stop there.
Huge.
I would buy a ticket for that. I'm just saying.
You're like way ahead of like drone firework, like light shows and stuff too. Just so cool.
You know, I she was very impressed with that, and so what I will do is this: I will give you an additional die for any rolls you have towards her for the rest of this.
Yay! Yay! Go Bug Circus. I knew to play one day.
God, okay.
Did you enjoy that? Where's Maxwell?
You know, since you did please me, I will tell you this. He's right under your nose.
Not like Kaya actually looks at her nose, trying to cross-eyed for a moment, and she said, sorry, but you meant metaphorically. Okay.
I'm not going to make this that much easier for you, but I will tell you. Since, of course, you are my favorite.
I'm glad.
Where the faithful congregate, you might find what you seek. But it won't be easy for you.
Okay. And I think she's gonna be like, what do you mean by that? And I think like Billy will like let go, and then the connection breaks. And then it's like she was just yo-yo back Billy back into reality.
Okay. All right. What are we doing? Javon, what are you doing?
They're still watching me. I guess I'm waiting for more information.
Because we're all together, right? Because Kaya
yeah, I'm by house number 5 at the moment.
Yeah, but y'all are like within distance.
I was like, so we're all going to 5, or like Kaya just be like.
So I can walk back to the group. So do you know where it is? Do you know where he is?
Right under our noses. Sorry, I should elaborate more. But she didn't give me a lot. The statue. My theory is he's in where the statue is, or it could be the
buried
statue.
alive.
I didn't say buried.
Quite possibly.
I say baby buried. She said it won't be easy. But she's like where everyone's congregating, and that's the statue.
The ones who are watching us right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're watching us.
Yeah. So what do we need a distraction?
Well, there were faces in the tree too. I don't know if that would be. I don't know which ones to congregate. Maybe there are multiple congregations. Did she say which one?
No, she said right under our noises.
Okay.
It's got to be the the statue.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if the statue and the tree aren't connected somehow.
Yes.
Javon, maybe time to
Okay.
do some
Yeah.
damage.
All right. Yeah, I got you.
And she
He
holds
starts
up her-
walking towards the group. Starts uncuffing. He takes off his jacket. He kind of folds it up, puts it inside of a satchel. Starts uncuffing his sleeves,
Okay.
and he looks at the crowd. And goes, "All right, listen. I'm gonna tell you guys something. If you move fast enough, you just might be able to stop the fire." And I throw the grenade and I lob it at the tree. To try to get them away, to force them that if, you know, they want to protect
a
the
man
tree,
of decisive
they
action. I
gotta
love
get
it.
the grenade.
Okay. All right.
Triumph's like, why have I done this?
I didn't expect you to throw it at the tree. I was like, oh yeah, surely he's gonna throw it at the group of people. No, he throws it at the tree. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Oh, their heads are only ripped in half. They can still be saved, right?
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, they'll
probably.
be okay.
I can bounce back.
Nothing
to
a little
that.
Group
tussin can't
hallucination.
fix.
Walk it
Just
off.
need a little tussin. Grandma, my head's splitting open. Get the tussin.
Just husband. Did you take that ginger ale?
You take some gin.
And you got a neck and sleeve of crackers too.
God. Wow. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So you throw a grenade at the tree. All right.
Do I
You
need
know
to
what?
roll for how effective it is?
Well, you need to roll for the distance you're at to hit the tree. Let's call it a control.
Control. Awesome. I will spend a nerve to use my sharpshooter, which will give me an extra 2d6 for the roll.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So I will roll 4d6 and hope for the best.
That's so funny.
That's 2 sixes.
Yo, Craig, let's go!
That's a crit. That's a 2 6 6 1.
Hey.
That's wild into the spectrum there, but yeah.
Okay. All right, here's what happens. So you throw this grenade, and your arm is better than anyone ever expected, because the way you throw this grenade, it perfectly arcs, and it lands in one of the like faces, in like the mouth, and so it explodes like essentially like a chunk out of the tree. It's angled in such a way that it looks like it's going to crash onto house number 3, but it's not. It won't go like close to the group, but the branches are gonna be like probably gonna impact the other houses as well, like 4 and 5. They might hit those as well. So you see, you blow a chunk out of the tree and it starts to fall. As it falls, it reveals the sky again. So it's now bright, bright and sunny. You see, because the branches were covering it, so now it's like open sky once again. Yeah. So the tree is done. It is cracked. It's over. But these people are still there, and now they look aggressive. There's a bloodlust in their eyes.
Oh, I know. You must have faced a werewolf back in the day, and that's what happened. And that's how you got away, is because you threw a stick really, really far, and that's how you escaped. Figured it out.
I think I whisper back to everyone. Who's the closest to me?
In my head, it's me, because I was about to say something to you, but
Go ahead.
I'll let the storyteller make the call.
Yeah, no, you can. It can be a one.
Listen, we need to find, think roots. Find out where the roots are going towards.
I think I have a solution. I'm gonna grab my I'm gonna use my chemical concoction ability.
Okay.
And Evelyn's gonna open her like leather case and it's laboratory equipment. And I'm gonna start just sort of like mixing some stuff together. And I would like to make napalm, please.
Perfect. Yeah.
I can choose between acidic, explosive, flammable, loud, sleep-inducing, sticky, or toxic, and I feel like just sticky and flammable makes a lot of sense in this particular
on those new tree
scenario.
branches all over the place. You know what I mean?
So I haven't put it anywhere. It's in a jar. I'm just making it for later. I'm meal prepping. So
Evelyn, if you
we're about to go.
you throw that, I can shoot it.
All right. Yeah, do you want to just send it now? I was gonna try and do like a whole thing with the roots, but do you want to just see what happens? Do you want to just do that, Javon? All right, yeah, okay, ready?
We can aim at the trees, or we can aim
and what do you say? What's the thing where you like shoot the disc? Do you know what I'm talking about? What do you say? Pull? That's what. Yeah. So Evelyn like takes this like round glass thing full of what is essentially napalm, and she'll just yell, "Pull!" And she just throws it up in the air for Javon to shoot.
Wait, which direction are you aiming it at? Towards the...
Whatever direction you want me to throw it.
Hell yeah.
Is what I will throw it, Daniel.
Let's throw it at the tree that we knocked over so that we get some fire spreading. You know, we get some urgency.
You know how like
going.
you can burn the roots?
Exactly,
like that's what I'm thinking. It's like
yeah.
I want to light the roots on fire.
Exactly. I will try to take a range shot and storyteller.
You know what? Give me another control for this.
Heck yeah. I will spend another nerve there to activate sharpshooter to get another 2d6.
I will give you another one too.
Hey, I'll take that. So how much is that? So it's 5d6. All right. Show me the money. That's a 6.
Wow.
Yes.
Incredible. Yeah. So you carpet bomb the fuck out of this, and you toss this napalm. You take the shot. You hit it. Boom! It has now spread like fire over the. Essentially, you hit it like perfectly, so it hit the stump. And it hit where the tree landed. So now you have 3 houses on fire, and the tree stump is burning.
Evelyn just yells, "Science!"
I point at Kaya and Jimmy, and I'm like, "So you two want to try to bargain with them now? Maybe tell them to give us Maxwell, or they burn."
Lady was.
Jimmy, you're talking in your head, not out loud.
I didn't make a sound. I was just like.
I think Kai's gonna be like, I will try to use the leverage. She said I'm her favorite, so let's see how far this can go.
By all means.
So she's gonna try to convince this horde of folks to be like, this is what she wanted. She wanted you to burn down unless you give up Maxwell. You don't want to unplease her, do you? And I'm her favorite. And then I feel like you can sense that.
The utmost devoted to the lady.
Mm-hmm.
You know, give me a sway. And you can use your bonus.
Yay!
And I'll just brandish my firearm again as a nerve.
I'll use my last drive in there. If anyone has any other drives.
There is one more stamina training as well.
I'll take that stamina too. Because I have nothing.
I'll also get you a drive back.
That's 2 6s.
That's amazing.
It's a 6, 6, and a 5.
That's wow.
Confirm.
Okay.
Google.
I am the
Yeah.
favorite.
So here's what happens. So you say this to them, and after a moment, it takes like a split second, but they sort of walk towards you, and then they kneel.
Wasn't ready for this.
They don't say anything. They just kneel. And in this moment, you know that you have, you at least are able to pass as far as you can tell.
Okay. All right, guys. I don't know if you guys can go in there. I don't know if you want to test it out, but I'm slowly gonna walk in here. These are friends that be walking with me. Do not harm them as she starts walking towards the statue area. And I don't know if anyone wants to test out following Kaya. Up to y'all.
Yeah. I'll take like a couple of cautious steps.
I think maybe Jimmy. I'll stay behind a little bit. I'll flank a little bit.
I mean, like, I'm ready to go. Everybody's going. We can all go.
Yeah,
You're staying behind?
Let's try to dig them out.
Yeah.
Can
just
I
humming. Our tree is an awesome tree. She's a lady.
Our tree.
With faces of 3, with wisdom and deep roots. Our tree is an awesome tree.
Hallelujah. As I activate my bleed detect. Can I survey the ground and see if there's like a place that's been freshly dug up recently?
You can survey the ground.
Awesome.
Can I give a drive to assist? I am also looking, so take an extra d6. I'm also looking because I'm looking to get a little sample to secure in a little bleed containment vial.
Gotcha.
What's everybody rolling? Is it what kind of roll is it?
I'm doing a survey roll.
Okay. I didn't
to try to find if there's like, if he was like buried under
Do you need any drive?
the dirt. I mean, I'm at 4d6 right now,
Okay,
but I mean,
okay.
I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say.
Go ahead. Take it. Go ahead. I have so many
Oh, wait,
drives.
no, wait, hold on.
I have so many.
No, I'm at 1, 2, 3. Okay, now I'm at 4 with yours. My bad. That is a 6.
All right. Yeah, so it's not that there's something recently dug up. It's that when you go over to the where the statue is, you see that it's encircled by dandelions. But you do see like a rectangular shaped patch that is just grass.
Storyteller, did that pod in that house look like a pod or did it look like a coffin?
More of a pod.
Okay.
I guess we start digging.
I'm trying to. Could we? How many grenades do you have left?
I don't think you should be using a grenade to dig somebody out.
I will talk to the
Yeah.
bugs.
Oh yeah. Kaya, good call.
I was gonna break the dirt with my fist, but I think whatever you're about to do sounds a lot cooler. Just gonna start digging.
Whatever bugs in there, I will like Kaya to talk to them and be like, I need your help, friends. Can you guys start digging in this area for like a body? Possibly named Maxwell for us.
May or may not still be alive.
May not. We just want to find them. Thank you.
I love they're gonna ask around, like, "Hey, are you?"
Hey.
Sorry, I was looking for someone else. My bad.
And then the bus go
My
to
bad.
like, hey, Kaya, it's been so long.
God, let's see. I don't know what kind of bugs would be around. Like, I feel like the only thing that's around is like bees. You see like
No worms, beetles.
worms.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I guess there could be. Yeah. There would be worms.
Yeah, there's not a body here. There's like there's like wood.
Wood? Like, is it like
Yeah.
normal wood, or you think like evil wood?
I'm a worm, so I don't really.
I understand. Is it a wood that you would eat or be around?
I don't really eat wood, but it's like normal,
Oh.
I guess. You know, like tree stuff,
So is it like a stump, a root, or like a coffin?
like what are those things called? You with the two legs use them. They got like like handles on them. You can, like pull it.
Got handles and bullet. A bucket? wait. Sorry. My brain didn't comprehend it at all. What? You use it to help me.
Oh my god.
Kyle will pass this information to the rest of the group. This is what the worm is saying. This wood.
Got
now.
it. So they're buried in a box under here.
A coffin.
Right.
Yeah, or is he already turned to wood? Are we too late? I mean, we should dig him up anyway,
Yeah,
but
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Can I just? You ever seen Kill Bill?
You gotta-
Volume 2? But like, what if I did the reverse? 1-inch punch going through the topsoil. Into the ground.
Yeah, you absolutely have seen was it would be called William Morte. It's it's an opera. It's a revenge opera, and yes, you have seen it. Sure, you can do a 1-inch punch through the topsoil. Why not?
I'll try to help out with my good old occultist spoon, and I will dig with my spoon. There's nothing like crazy with it. It's just a spoon that's in my occultist pack.
Appreciate it.
Yeah,
Help.
just
Help me.
call it a strike.
Oh yeah,
bro.
the
Why
scoop in
not?
here, that's much better.
Oh,
That's
we didn't bring the shovel. We didn't bring a shovel into this.
Decades later, there will be a show called One Punching Man that was written after Siobhan.
Man.
It's fine, just keep the spoon.
A tie toss! I'm screaming.
One scoop.
Yep. What did you roll on that?
I got a 6-4-2.
Oh, great. Yeah. I mean, you punch through this topsoil until you reach what you reach something hard. It's as you like unearth this with your fists, you get to what is essentially a set of doors. Like it's like a storm cellar or some sort. That's the way it looks, anyways.
What? Evelyn, your
Yeah.
dad in his research did Old Fair reach all the way out here?
Evelyn pauses for a minute and sort of scans through. She's like, not that's ever been recorded. I mean, of course, it's possible, but do the doors look like Old Farron, or they just look like because I feel like if they're Old Farron, they'd be like crumbled to dust.
No, they don't look like Old Farron doors. Oh, I guess. How much do you know about Old Farron? I guess that's the question.
So, like, the most.
Okay.
A lot. That's like her special interest.
Okay.
And also Kate's special
Then give me a focus.
Okay.
I'll give you a drive to help.
Okay, I also have a gilded die on this one, so.
Huge.
Huge. 1, 2, 3. I got 5. Can I re-roll the gilded? I always forget. Is that a thing? I might be making up rules.
I don't think so, but like.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Do you have a resistance? You could potentially, right?
I do. Yeah, it's fine. I'll take the 5. I'll take the 5.
I mean, it's not. This isn't dangerous. It's fine. Well, I don't know why it's taking you this long now, but you recognize the woman in the statue.
Okay.
You would know about a story in a book you've read, by a scholar on Old Fair. They didn't say the name, but you know that the woman in the statue was a goddess of an old cult, a cult from Old Fair.
Okay.
Lost to time. Her name is lost to time, but you do know that they called her the Lady in Black.
Okay.
And you know that there was an old ritual involving transference of life, and the phrase that they used specifically in the book was a life for a life.
Okay. Yeah, I think in looking at the statue, I want to be like, hey, team, don't get mad, but I did just remember something that's perhaps really important. Should have mentioned it before. I'm sorry. That's on me. There was a lot going on.
I'm 5 feet into the dirt. What?
It's just that I'm pretty sure the lady is the Lady in Black, and she's, well,
Who?
well, she's a no good one. Oh boy, oh gee, and I convey the information that I know about them, or that I know about the Lady in Black, onto my team.
So, do I open this or not?
I mean, I think we're going to have to finish it, is what I think. So I would say yes, but I would just say, like, guns a-blazing. Although she is a goddess, and she probably is not going to, like, be super harmed by guns.
Yeah,
I'm
our
not
job
sure.
is to
Let's
just
say
get
let's
back
just go
to
in the door and find out.
Is the door locked? The cellar door locked?
It's not so much locked as it's like it hasn't been opened in like a little bit, and there was it's because it had the dirt and like the grass on it. It's like wedged in there, so it'll take a little bit of effort.
Gotcha. Can I jump from the top of the hole, jump down using all my body weight to crash through it and just stomp through it?
Yes, but that's absolutely a dangerous roll because that's why. Yeah.
I just feel like time is not on our side. I
Could
hear.
you-
Yeah,
could you
also,
punch the
this is
doors,
a
Javon?
dangerous gun. Or I can try shooting it from a distance. Shooting like the hinges is probably safer.
If you would like to do so, yeah, why not?
I mean, hey, I'll step out and I'll try shooting at the hinges to make it easier to open.
Okay. I don't even feel like I need to make you roll for that, but yeah, no, I don't feel like I need to make you roll for that. You can shoot the hinges. Yeah, the hinges absolutely pop off. How are you opening the door though?
All right, let's see here. Jimmy, get down here.
Yeah, no, I'm super on it.
Hold my hand. Hold my hand. Hold my hand.
Always.
All right.
Always.
It's a 1 foot lifting up just one of the doors just to see if there's like a drop or a ladder.
Yeah, so there's a ladder.
Okay.
There is a ladder. So had you just jumped through it, you probably would have missed the ladder. But yeah, there's a ladder directly under the doors. It's dark in there.
A Zippo letter. All right, I'll go first. And I go down the ladder, start climbing with my Zippo.
Okay. Are the rest of you staying up top, or are you coming up?
I will go down the
We're all
ladder.
in this together.
Absolutely.
What you see is a shrine. You see what's essentially a shrine. To the lady, there is another more like modest statue in the back. In the middle of everything is a young man, maybe about 22 or so. He has roots coming from his back. They are growing out of his back, as you can tell. One of his legs is fully like desiccated, and you see him picking at what looks like almost like tree bark on his arm. What do you do?
Does it look like something that we could feasibly like cut the roots off and get him down?
Yeah, you absolutely can try to do that. That seems possible.
Hey, Maxwell. How you feeling?
Feeling like I could have been better. I don't know how much time I have left.
Oh, well, they haven't fully assimilated you yet, right?
No. That's a graceful way to put it, though.
Hey, the way to get you out. Look, sorry. That's just field experience. I don't, you see an injury, you don't, don't want to lie to you.
Maxwell, do you want us to try and get you out?
I mean, any help is appreciated. I don't know how much time we have.
Cool. I'm gonna immediately start while Javon is talking. I'm just gonna start trying to I have got my little knife. I'm just gonna try and get as many of the roots
I'll
as I can.
assist in that. I will.
I'll throw Billy to help in the fray.
I'll spend a drive on that to help find the weakest points to help pull apart.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll call it a control since it's like a finesse thing.
And Jimmy is keeping an eye out around for any moving shadows or creeping vines or anything. A gun is
I got a
brandished.
3. Oh, sorry, I got a 3.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear that. Okay, you got a 3. Yeah, it's gonna take you some time to get it done. What did Javon? What did you get?
I was just giving a drive to assist.
Oh, you were just
but I mean, if you want me to roll, I'll roll to see if I can help expedite it.
Oh, I mean, only if you want to.
Yeah,
You hear
I'll do.
outside what sounds like the stone cracking.
Okay. Okay.
Do you all hear that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything that we should do? Maybe to make this a clean break?
Yeah.
Miss Lady, I have paperwork. My third gear item was forged paperwork. And I bring it out and brandish it. I do have paperwork here saying that we legally and spiritually need one Mr. Maxwell to come with us. Otherwise, something really bad will happen to the forest, and we don't want anything really bad to happen to the forest, especially after everything today. So here it is in writing. Put it down around the altar.
Okay. I know what I would like to try.
Okay.
Whenever that comes back around.
Okay. You know what, Joe? Make us way. Why not?
I'm gonna hit you up with that drive.
Thank you. It won't be at disadvantage. That brings me to 1 dice.
This is a Hail Mary.
6.
Yeah.
And how many I need to pass?
Maybe it cuts me, like, the paper cuts me a little bit as I set it down, and there's, like, blood that seals on it.
Okay. Sure, you made a blood sacrifice. Is that what I'm hearing?
Not intentionally. It's just paperwork. I'm clumsy.
Like, I just help by being the favorite.
She says, and you all hear this, almost like it's coming from above you. You hear, are you offering to work for me?
Jimmy, don't do it.
Jimmy, don't do it.
Yeah, no. I do have a job. I really like my job. I really like my team. I'm very happy with where I'm at. I don't think even the sweetest of offers, even if you took out that bastard Ron, you know, I wouldn't leave my friends. However, if you would like to work with us, maybe we could take a cutting and do some propagation, and maybe we can talk about your feelings and what happened here in therapy and try to make sure it doesn't happen again. Evelyn does like to say how history repeats itself. So maybe we could talk about it in a sterile and contained and controlled environment. Turn a new leaf as it would.
To add on to it, it's like I can come back here once a month to perform a bug circus for you.
You know, I do feel like with everything you've been through today, you have won some favor. And so she is quite honestly considering this. Give me one more roll. Either Jimmy or Kaya, one of you can choose.
Kaya,
Give me
you're
a
the
sway.
face. You're the face.
Like, we both got the same type of sway. Nothing can sway. We both get. I put everything in read because I thought this would be
Are we
heavily
the most
read.
uncharismatic group of all time?
I put everything in read. I thought this was gonna be.
Team No Face?
I'm gonna use my last drive up in here. We don't have any more stamina training. I have no other abilities. Anybody want to help a girl out?
If you're rolling at disadvantage, you said you're rolling at disadvantage with no pips?
I gave myself a drive so I can have one die.
Okay.
That was nice.
Sorry, I forgot. What are you rolling
Sway.
again? Oh, I'm fresh out of
It was
training.
a lot of-
I spent them all on dumb shit.
Are you using your extra one that I gave?
Oh yeah, I got an
the
extra
bonus?
one too. So okay, so
Yeah.
I will have two. Okay, cool. I think I handle two again. Give me some double sixes, please. I beg. It's not double sixes, but I do have a 6. I have a 6 and a 1. I think that's a very worthy thing that for the rest of her life that she comes back to this town to perform a bug circus for the one audience. I feel like that's a curse punishment for a while that was Sid.
You know, yeah,
And to have a piece of her be propagated and possibly see the world and go to therapy.
Yeah.
she, you know, if it was a mixed success, I was gonna offer you something instead. But you know what? I mean, you got it. So I mean, yeah, you see the roots pull out of Maxwell, and you hear her say, if you stay true to your word, then no harm will come. But if you break it, I will return for more.
I'll see you on the second Tuesday of every month.
Also, like, what's the cancellation policy? Just in case something comes up. Like, do we
Javon
send, like,
puts
a
away his
letter?
grenade.
Is there... How do we notify you if we're...
I think Kaya will, like, I don't know how this will work, but, like, unzips the back of her shirt to reveal her butterfly wing scar. And I was like, if there's any way you want to connect with me, that I can communicate with you if I will be late or anything, you can connect to my scar.
I accept that.
Lady, I have a gift to offer you as well, but it involves a boon of trust between us.
Oh?
Oh?
If you will keep your promise and not spread and not harm anyone else, I am a scholar of Old Fair, and I can bring your name back to memory and back to recall. If you would give me your name, I will share it with scholars and academics at every level, and they will know you and they will know your story.
I'm not gonna make you roll for this. She pauses for a few minutes, and she says, "It is a rare honor to know me. It is a rare honor to be known. I used to be called Hecate.
Evelyn, very like unnaturally, because this is not a thing that like we do very often, but gives like a very serious, very like sanctimonious bow, and she says thank you. I will share this with those who earn my trust and spread the knowledge of your work through New Fair.
And what do the rest of you do as you've now
Already
pacified?
hoisting Maxwell onto my shoulders, fireman style, trying to go up the ladder
Okay.
to get the hell out of here.
Falling
What are
right
we
behind.
still doing here?
Like,
They're talking, making deals? What?
What?
Talking about?
I'm just saying, would it be so funny if we did all that and then we just like threw like 5 grenades the whole Would it be so crazy? Would it be so crazy?
Wow.
Will that kill Kaya because she's connected to them now? I hope not.
I don't know. We gotta keep Kaya safe. Don't do it.
We can't experience that right now.
Gnarly.
Yeah, so as you get to the top, you see that the 7 that were there fully collapsed. They have like the one previously that was entirely flat, they are now flattened into the ground.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess I can get used to this job. Come on, Maxwell.
And are the rest of you heading back to presumably go back to New Fair?
Yeah, that was enough excitement for one day.
Yeah.
All right.
Stay true. I'll take a clipping and prepare to propagate this back in my greenhouse as well.
Perfect.
Yeah. Do we have to like debrief with Sylvia?
So, I don't know what they
On a
were up
tech-
to.
Kaya does not
I don't know what
disclose
the
her
hell they were
connection
doing.
to Hecate right now. Does not disclose that to Sylvia ever. And she hopes that nobody else discloses that.
I did what was assigned. I showed up. I got the guy out.
She assigned.
I didn't.
Maxwell got out.
I didn't make no deals. I didn't make a deal after the mission was complete. This is how these guys get down. This is how they operate around here. These loose cannons. Everyone want to get mad at me because I shot 2 guys. Making deals with eldritch beings.
Yeah, how dare you shoot 2 guys and just not connect with the goddess? What they say?
Oh my god. All right. Yeah. Well, I mean, with that, I believe we have ended. Because I don't feel like we need to do that unless you guys want to roleplay your connection with Sylvia. I don't think we need to.
We just all like come back to the car. They're getting the radiator fixed.
Yeah.
They're gonna drive back into town or
There's,
radio
like-
some people.
There's a whole new car. There's like a guy. There's a guy with like a rudimentary like tow truck, like hooking up the old truck, and he's like, "God, you drivers are kind of crazy out here these days. What's going on?" As
Here's what it is.
They hit our car. They hit our car, just to be clear.
Yeah, what they say.
Hey Sylvia, you know how you really like things in 3s? Javon only shot 2 people, so
she kind of like she looks at Javon like, what are you doing? Why did you discharge? Like, why did you shoot 2 people? This was supposed to be a quick job.
There was nothing quick about that job. First off, I want to make it clear. I can't see any of this stuff, sense any of this stuff. People were having conversations I couldn't hear the other half of. I didn't know what was going on. I just had to trust that everyone knew where to go. He just reclines back in the passenger seat.
You're gonna fit right in here.
Javon, I think you did a really great work. Yeah. Truly. We needed you.
Yeah.
Great leader.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Also, Javon, I know that you're new to the team.
Yeah.
And I know that it's strange when you have to sort of accept the less tasteful sides of magic and bleed. But I want to say that as someone who has been doing this for a very long time, and she looks at all three of you, she says, you all have done an exemplary job, and it is a pleasure working with all of you.
Well, I appreciate it.
Even you, Billy. And then she, like, pats the spider on the top of his head.
Billy just, like, quickly makes a heart in the webbing.
Spider heart radius.
Well, it is a pleasure to be led by your example.
Pish posh.
Genuinely. It's like I don't know. I didn't think I'd ever feel this whole after the shop closed. And I do have one more question. Javon, was I right? After you threw the grenade and it exploded, and I was like, wow, your arm is really good. You must have thrown a stick, and was it a werewolf? It had to have been a werewolf. Oh, you know what? I did pack scotch in my bag in the trunk of the car. Here, I'll grab that out.
I'll tell you what I remember when we get back home.
Okay. Another time then.
Well, thanks for joining us for this is the first of like an anthology that we're doing. This one is Family Roots. So I guess we can just go around and if anybody's got anything to plug, just do a quick little re-intro, and then we're out of here.
Oh, golly gee willikers, gang. Wasn't that one heck of an episode? Thanks for watching. My name is Daniel K. Hargrove, also known as Daniel the DM across all corners of the internet. Right now, as this is coming out, you can catch me on Forgotten Adventures show Fears and Fortunes every Wednesday at 9 p.m. EST over at twitch.tv/Forgotten Adventures, or you can wait towards later on in the year, because we'll be coming back with Bitten, which is our Daggerheart actual play set in a zombie apocalypse. So hope you check out either of those shows, or I don't know, just hang out, say hi, something. See you later.
I'll go next. Hi, everybody. I was and remain Kate Osborne. I go by Katiosaurus online wherever there's Katiosaurus to be found. I have a few things coming up. I am going to be DMing for the Danube of the Damned through D3 at Sea. So if you want to come play Vampire the Masquerade at literal, actual, real-life Dracula's castle, you can do that. I know. It's crazy. You can do that, d3ac.com. You can also pre-order my book on my website, which is katiosaurus.com. Boy, I sure would like it if you did that. And you can also listen to my podcast, which is called Sorry I Missed This, where I educate about ADHD and intimacy, relationships, and communication.
And I'm Taylor, aka Spunky Taylor. You can follow me everywhere at Spunky Taylor, except on Twitch. I'm Spunky Taylor Games on there. And if you want to see unhinged forehead videos of me ranting and stuff on TikTok, that's at Not Spunky Taylor on that one.
And I'm Chaotic Neutral Joe, or Chaotic Neutral J. Anywhere you can just call me Joe. My pronouns are they, she, any. I'm a non-binary variety content creator, mainly on Twitch. Also, wherever you can find people on the internet, pretty much. I'm a certified yapper. Sometimes we play video games. I do a lot of TTRPG performance and production. And all of these links to all of these wonderful folks will either be in the description below if you're watching on YouTube, or if you're watching the premiere live on Twitch, check out the chat and everything that's going on. There will be links thrown in there as well. Yes, this is
this is episode 1 of our anthology series. We're gonna have more, and possibly something a bit in the works for the new year, maybe. Triumph, would you like to say anything? Our fearless storyteller.
Sure. My name's Triumph. I'm online sometimes. I have served as your storyteller today, and I just want to say, thank you to our talented group of people. This is so much fun, and incredibly fun to actually do this, and I'll be happy to come back for the next one.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.